The soy face. You mean the soy face, Mark?
My milkshake brings all the boys to the Hey, we're live. Just FYI.
Oh shit!
Can I give a shout out to my boy Tony Sizzle? He's like a friend of my IP and sort of guest artist, and he's going on a 6-month hiatus from the internet, like everybody should do. But anyway, I wish him the best. Stay safe, brother. Before he left, he did this amazing POW MIA piece for Napalm 3 for the omnibus. But yeah, I really appreciate it, man. And whatever you do, hang tight and keep your head low.
Okay, man. So he took a hiatus. Is he coming back?
Well,
Boom!
depends, huh? But I'm not really sure what he's gonna do.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that he comes back because he's a cool dude and his artwork's good.
Yeah, Sizzle's off the chain, man. Off the chain. He's been really sort of an inspiration and a motivation for me to do a little better, you know.
Copy that, Lord.
Actually, finish this book that I'm working on. And unlike some people, when I see artists like on a higher tier, I get really stoked. You know what I mean? And it really makes me want to draw. So yeah, Sizzle, he's that guy, man. He's that guy. He's amazing. Anywho, I'm wrapping up a page right now.
Nice.
Excellent.
You need to start smoking. It's 420, man.
420. What are we doing?
We're smoking. Just cleaned out my shit.
Hit it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hit it.
You got death. You got crackhead.
I like that shit that's like tied to a stick, man.
Hold it now.
Oh, is Lord Crackett's in the chat? Right on.
Yeah. Mr. Beautiful.
Right,
Yeah,
dude. Like him like tweeting his little fucking marijuana shrine. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, yeah, he don't have no kids around. He can like keep like a whole little like. It's like one of like those do-it-yourself salad bars. I was like, holy shit, how many tools you got here? Like it's like, yeah, I want a little garbanzo beans, I want a little shredded cheese on here. What kind of glass we got going on? Okay, we got hand blown, we got double thick. Okay, rainbow. All right, I think I'll go something with a little like rainbow vape. I think. I mean, well, how's that looking for you today? It's like our rainbow vape is excellent today. Like you'd really enjoy it. Like, all right, yeah, let's go with that. Like his setup's pretty impressive. It was I knew he smoked weed a lot, but like I didn't know he had, like I said, like a whole like.
Dude, he calls out like
the hobby is fine, but some people just take it too far. You know what I mean?
Not far enough. Take it to the limit.
I think what is taking it too far with weed? Like
taking a punch and giving up.
Giving up.
That's a good point.
Eating way too much sugar.
Way too much weed means
fucking.
Yeah, it means asleep for me. Like,
yeah, maybe apathy. You know, when you sort of hit a 2-week apathy or a lethargy, then maybe it's a little bit too much. You know, but yeah, I get your point. Point taken.
Yeah.
I was thinking if I got like socks that had like marijuana leaves on it, that would be too far.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, like if you're,
I wasn't even thinking about like weed because
if you have some type of like
enough weed.
Yeah.
Right? So I was just thinking like socks or like a fucking tattoo.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No tattoo.
If you have like a 1989 like Nissan van and you're like getting thoughts like maybe I should get a spray can, like put some fucking pot leaves on the side of this thing. Like, yeah, too far.
We're not talking about opioid habits here.
Well, you know, weed's a gateway to fun, so what the hell?
All right.
I forgot I got this for the moment.
Wait, is your drink have a hat on it?
Is that a pirate hat?
Bubba Gump shrimp. I wonder if that's ever
by the way, Matt,
Willa's butt.
That combat snail you did of the CG deathmatch, that was really hilarious, man. That was really cool. With the knife and all. I was really stoked on that one, man.
Matt called me gay.
What?
He called me gay.
I did?
Is that a cat?
Yeah, mine. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I don't think I would ever call the Pope gay.
the Pope.
Well,
Did I? Did I call you gay?
well,
Maybe.
Hold on.
we were having a
smoke some more.
conversation, and because it was hilarious. Because I hate wrestling. I don't watch it. I can't stand it. And I forget what we were talking about, but it was fucking hilarious. And then the fact that I come out in a bunny suit and I beat I've pinned 7 of 9 in a bunny suit.
Yeah,
That
I don't
sounds
know.
erotic. Is Kami here?
That's
Yeah,
all.
I think he stepped away for a second.
Mm.
Dude,
Sizzle,
I
baby,
remember
shout
the
out, man.
exact moment I stopped liking wrestling. Like, I don't remember who was in the wrestling match, but it was. I remember the whole scenario was they had taken. It was like a cage match, and like part of the cage like broke, and it had fallen on top of one of the other
Hit like,
wrestlers,
subscribe.
and the second wrestler was sitting there like stomping on the fencing, like as the guy was underneath the gate, like all like getting crushed. And I could very clearly tell, even as a child, that like his foot wasn't actually impacting on the fence part, and the guy was just going like, oh, and I was like, I think it was like 9 or 10. I was like, what the hell, man? Kick him!
When I used to live on the military base in Key West, we had friends that we would go and hang out with, and the parents would let us set the whole living room up, and we had the wrestling dolls that were like the foam, and they had
Yeah, they
we
were like,
had those
you
things,
could beat
and
with
so
them.
we
Yeah,
did all
We're
that.
busting buddies.
I loved all that,
Your-
but like,
your dad
Is that
was
like
military, dude.
is that like the precursor to the waifu pillows?
right, kind of,
Yes,
but for wrestling fans, yeah.
Like
the new shit,
waifu
I don't
pillows,
know.
but with a homoerotic overtone.
I used to sleep with my wrestler. It's
Yeah.
not gay.
What's your
It's
dad
not gay.
military, bro?
Beef Bros.
I was down with wrestling when it was like the Four Horsemen. When it was like
Yeah,
Iron
Saturday.
Man and fucking Ric Flair and
Yeah.
American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. I kind of thought it was real, and then once I realized it wasn't real, my dad was like, "Yeah, it's not real." I don't know. I just kind of. I think they're
Yeah,
like superstar professional like athletes.
Oh yeah,
Like,
dude.
for them to do that shit, but
Yeah.
like the drama aspect of it and shit. I don't know. I just kind of.
I think it's
Yeah.
fascinating, like the fact that they've made because I remember when they started using the term, like I don't remember when, but like when they started first, like throwing around the term sports entertainment. I was like, oh, that's what this is. It's like sports mixed with like fake soap operas. That's weird. Like
Yeah.
no other sport really has that. Like we don't have like drama soccer or like fucking-
What is it?
Yeah, like
What is the one where they would do the obstacles and the big strong men would fight the normal everyday people?
oh yeah,
American
Gladiator.
American Gladiator.
Yes.
Yes,
Dude,
yeah, that
American
was
Gladiator was dope, dude.
Right.
It
Yeah.
was dope. Yo, the Gladiators had those cannons that were shooting tennis balls.
yeah.
Yes,
And-
that's
you could
exactly what I was
tell they
thinking.
were just like
boom, 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 boom. And they fucking hurt, man.
And the pyramid,
We were like,
when they
fucking
fall on
slow
the
motion,
pyramid.
just get
the
fucking
pugil
beamed
sticks,
with a
just
tennis
fucking
ball, dude.
fucking smacking
Yeah,
them with
dude.
those fucking
Those gladiators were like
having
fucking
so much fun, dude.
nitro.
Yeah. Nitro.
I want to see that again, dude. That would be dope.
So I wanna say something about the wrestling when and I didn't find out until later when I heard a few interviews, and I think that's ultimately why I started hating wrestling. It's when they started drug testing for weed. Everything kind of went downhill for a lot of the wrestling, and you notice the fun, crazy stuff because they also were probably testing for coke too. All that kind of went away, and it was only the super professionals who had the money to bribe. But they went from weed to opioids or prescription drugs and all that, painkillers. But they started fucking weed testing for the wrestlers, and it's unfortunate. And I think that for me, you could probably tell in the late 90s, early 2000s when that was about that time, right? And
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden wrestling sucked. I didn't like it no more.
What's his name? Daniel Tosh has this one comedy bit that like I couldn't agree with more. Like I don't know, like when it comes to professional sports, whether it be sports entertainment or real sports, man, fuck drug testing, dude. Like
Yeah,
I want to
no
see,
drug testing.
I want to see real life NBA
Yeah.
Jam. I want to see a guy do a triple front flip and fucking slam dunk. Like let them
Put the
fuckers.
ball on
jack-
fire.
I know. Let them jack themselves up with as much shit as they
Yes.
want. Like I want to see crazy shit. Like
Yeah.
hey, if you want to burn out at 39 and you know like have like rickets and shit, like
Oh my
go
God.
for it. Like
You just want to fucking have just like a solid brain filled with the scar tissue from smashing your head.
I mean,
Double
it
A.
was yeah.
They lived a lot longer back then than they are today with all the shit that's going on. Like you remember, we had a lot of the American gladiators and all that. All those guys, they lived well past their 50s.
Yeah.
And
all those
and-
good quality horse
Yeah.
fucking
good
steroids they're
steroids
using.
back then.
Yeah, good steroids that we would give to like
Steroids.
thoroughbreds, you know? Like,
Yeah.
before-
We're dealing with better
before
steroids
HGH.
now. Happy birthday,
Yeah.
buddy. Paulus.
Happy birthday! Happy
I want to see like a game
Sizzle,
where it's
sizzle.
like
Oh,
it's
shit, Sizzle's
football,
in the house.
like you got armor on, but it's also rugby where it starts and it fucking keeps going.
hmm
And then I want to see obstacles on the field, like maybe some fucking platforms,
so I don't know if you
Wind
guys remember this
machines.
specific case, but like
multi-level.
one of the guys that was one of the side vampires in Lost Boys, he was the dude with the long black hair. His name was like Billy something. He was
How did
actually
he
a
die? Which one? Did he
no,
die
no,
by
he
the
was
rock music?
he was a contestant on American Gladiators. Like it was their first celebrity contestant that they had on there.
Yeah.
And dude, all the fucking gladiators were like gunning for him like a motherfucker. Like, oh no, you're not gonna come in here with your fucking movie career and like get fired. Like we're gonna fucking trash you. Like. So everyone's like, oh yeah, it's one of the guys from the Lost Boys. Like which one? The one that didn't have any lines that sat in the back. Like, oh cool.
Oh
Like-
shit! Well, they all had. I'm just wondering, like, which one died? Like, how did he die? Did he like go into the tub of holy water, or did he get shot with the arrow into the fucking
here,
radio?
Let me see if I can find his picture really quick.
I know that
Who are you talking
saxophone
about?
player in the beginning. That was pretty whack. You guys remember there? I had like some festival or something at the beach. And this typical Hollywood band playing, and I had this saxophone player. Oh my god, man! Lost Voice. It was a
Oh,
good
but
movie.
I still believe.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. By the way, hey, you guys were talking about steroids. Do you know what Palumbo syndrome is? It happens with older bodybuilders.
the stomach stuff.
Yeah, the stomach, man. That's
Yeah.
that's really horrible.
Ugh.
Well, yeah.
Sure.
Well, it's HGH and a mixture of other stuff too. It makes their intestines inflame. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my
Yeah.
god, man. Anyway, Lost Boys.
That's abuse.
No,
That's
no, no,
fucking
keep
abuse
talking.
right
We're
there.
good. Oh,
Okay,
here he
good
is.
shit.
I found him. It was this guy. Here, let me share my screen. This guy was on American Gladiator.
Meatloaf. What were you saying about Meatloaf?
No, Meatloaf.
okay.
That was just beer. That wasn't Palumbo syndrome.
Billy Worth. This dude.
Oh,
No, that's right. Yeah.
He
I
was
don't know
on
what that
season.
is.
He was on season 1 of American Gladiators, but he starred in Lost Boys first. Season. He was
I
in
like the
Lost
grandpa.
anything else?
Boys. I don't know.
Is it
Well, hi, let's
estrogen
look it
on
up.
the right?
The grandpa in Lost Boys was the best, man.
If you
That
could,
ending-
I also want to see multi-person MMA fighting.
Bruh. How would you manage that? Because you would have 2-on-1 in some circumstances.
Like
you can't.
team, like 5-man, like 5-on-5 MMA fights.
Bruh.
Tag team MMA. Yeah, that's cool.
Well,
It's like a
tag
bar
team, tag team MMA, you could do.
Looks like
Dude,
he's in a lot of
there
this,
is 5-on-5 MMA fighting,
Nah.
and it exists.
That's called Smash Brothers, dude.
Guess where
It's called-
it exists in Russia?
They do team MMA. What? No way.
Yeah,
Google
dude.
that.
I think they should involve alcohol with MMA.
We need team full contact golf.
Full contact golf, dude. Absolutely.
Full contact golf, yeah. And take turns swinging. Like everybody starts hitting the ball all at once, and you're all like battling down the fucking fairway, like to get your shit in the hole.
Yeah. Get a bonus point if you actually get there fastest.
Yeah, right.
I played a game of golf. I was in Ojai in a resort. A friend of mine was a chef there, and I played with one of the. You guys remember that Tank Girl movie? You had the bad guy. I forget his name. Gray dude. I played golf with him.
Oh,
It was
nice.
kinda fun. Yeah, I was so hungover, man. Ah. Anyway, Matt, thanks for having me on the show, man.
Hey man, thanks for coming on, dude.
Yeah, the Russian
You don't have to
MMA
leave
is
if you don't
trash.
want.
Sorry.
Later, buddy.
What?
Get out.
What? What's going on?
I don't know.
Six said he had to bounce, but
Mm.
I was saying
No,
he didn't
no.
have to if he didn't want to.
I don't have to bounce.
Oh, he was just thanking you. He doesn't.
Yeah,
have to-
thank you for having me on because we.
Oh man, you're welcome.
I started off. This is kind of funny. I started off at the end, Matt. I said, "I'm gonna kill you. You're fucking mocking me with the six thing and your Vietnam shit." And I wanted to meet him up to fight him, and but turns out he's a really cool dude. So
Yeah.
Yes.
when I'm wrong, you know.
That's not an uncommon tale.
With Matt in particular, or with me. Hold on, I
Whoa.
have to open the door for my cat. Hold on.
Is this good?
Yes. You guys
Holy
see
shit!
this?
Is this it? This is
Yeah.
the 5-man. Holy fuck! These guys just look like Russian mafia. They probably are Russian.
I just watched a pathetic one, so
I like the bare knuckle Russian fighting. That shit's sick too.
Wait, what the fuck? How big is this ring? Holy shit!
It's just like a giant.
It's like 4 rings put
it's
together, like
somebody's
pushed together.
garage, dude. Look at it. It's just like
Oh my god, they're just
Whoa,
tires.
Damn.
They're just tires for the fucking turnbuckles.
So
Dude,
what's
I
this?
just
A
found
tag
a
team,
gym.
or they're gonna go full on?
full on all at once.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nobody's high either. Probably that's a shame. Nobody's high. Hey, everybody,
found
go
an
shake
aqua-
your
Just want to
hands. Hey, how's
clarify,
it
this is
going? I
four,
wanna kill you.
4 versus 4.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh, yeah. What's up with her?
Is that Amanda Heard?
Isn't that
no.
Tessa Thompson
Oh,
in the
this guy's
new
already
Thor
fucked
trailer?
up.
this
This
guy's
guy's already
coming-
got his shit knocked in.
he just took the bandage off his head for the
This
fight.
is what soccer fans do every weekend, by the way.
So wait,
Oh, this
okay,
is the
they're-
gay one I just watched, I think.
Oh my god! Oh, that guy's getting.
Oh, no, this isn't the gay
They're
one.
already out of the ring. Holy shit!
Yeah, no, I don't
When are
think
they gonna?
anybody's humping.
I know. When are they gonna go 2-on-2? There's not enough refs in this. Holy shit! This is
That's
just.
not a fair fight right there.
Yeah, I found it. This
It's squared up, but
octagon one.
eventually it's going to get unfair. Like people are going to start fucking.
Right. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you want to square off against somebody you know you're gonna beat their ass. You know, like I mean, so it's like everyone's got
Yes.
to kind of got to mix it up of like, okay, I'm gonna take this little guy, you take this guy that's a little bit smaller than you, like, and then the last guy's like, well, everybody's bigger than me. It's like, yep, well, I guess you're gonna fall out soon.
Yeah.
Good luck, fucker.
Cannon fodder.
Yeah, I don't see anybody doubling up on anybody yet.
Nice.
Yeah.
I wanna see- I
Deep
wanna
first.
see-
No, nobody's even picked anyone up by their ankles to swing them round or anything like that.
I know. I don't see anybody
Dude,
putting their
that was
arms out
like-
straight and like spinning in a circle like Zangief. That's what I assume. Like what happened
What's
within
with
Russian
the tires?
fighting.
Are
Like,
they gonna burn the loser? Or?
I've played a lot of Street Fighter, and I'm pretty sure Zangief is like legit.
Oh, this is pretty cool. I like this.
Okay, is that guy getting his ass kicked? At some point, it's got to go like fucking 2-on-1 and shit.
Yeah. Okay. Like yeah, one of these refs be like, okay, this guy's done, and then the guy's like, all right, let's both fucking pound on this guy's head while you have him fucking pinned. Yes, drop the hammer, drop it.
Oh my! Look, there we go.
Boom!
Referee-
One knockout, or at least fake
Referee's just
knockout.
telling
You
him where to
start being
punch.
He's like, come on, man! You hit my kidneys in my back. I'm good.
Oh, he's hitting him again.
Wait a minute. Is this not? They look
Or are
like
they
they're
not?
all
Are
just,
they
like,
not allowed to?
fighting
Oh,
for
okay.
the
Oh,
same
he's running
room.
over there. He's running
Oh.
over there. Double up. Yes. Double team him.
Yeah.
Fuck. This is just a mauling now. He's out of the ring. Look, that one guy's holding him while the other guy's
That's the
punching his
animal.
face.
That's the crazy one. He got into a fight in a parking lot. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Oh fuck!
It's
That's
like,
not
what
too
the
bad.
fuck
They didn't
happened?
end up too fucked up. Oh fuck!
Great team lost. Boo.
Dude, the team that had a guy that was already half beat up One.
Yeah, that's what I said. He got into a fight in the parking lot before the show. Yeah, he's the real animal. Anyway, we should do that. We should do that, Matt.
Get
With
some
some
like
of the,
multi-tiered to it. That would be fucking dope. You know, some
I
like
think we
giant
should do this
foam
NCG.
obstacles where they're fucking jumping off of and shit.
Yeah, you know, so you can give like people like foam curb stomps and shit. You know.
I think, Billy,
I'm
that
gonna
you're right.
nerf curb stomp the shit out of you, man.
Every 3 months we should do this NCG just to settle beefs and shit. You know,
Yeah,
we'll have a red team and a blue team, and we'll just knock the shit out of each other.
you could have like everybody wears like a headgear thing to like protect your ears, but then it has a handle on the top, so you can like grab somebody by the fucking head and just smack them into the fucking foam.
Oh, I thought you were. Oh, I mean, double duty too. And then once you're knocked out, like a ref can grab you by the head and just kind of pull you out of the
Fucking
ring,
grab you out of the fucking ring by your head.
like you're a laundry bag.
I'll just wear my beer cap.
A wet bag of potatoes.
Well, that was fun.
That is yeah, that's 5-on-5. I'd like to see some some obstacles, but
Yeah, I wouldn't.
What? Yeah, like a what do you call it? Like in the shooting sport, like a house breach with all these rooms, but then 5-on-5 MMA house breach. Like every room, there's a couple of dudes that you have to fuck up. You know what I mean?
that would be kind of cool. Do they ever show that on TV? Is there any like
What?
who's the best fucking operation team when they like show them going through a
Yeah, I
kill
think
house?
there was a show on
They
Discovery.
had that
for a
one,
little bit.
that was all like based off like algorithms and statistics, like Spetsnaz versus
Oh,
Navy
yeah.
SEAL.
No,
You know, like
not like Ninja versus Spartan.
No, it was like a sort of this fitness show. And I had to do tasks and do some shooting,
okay.
driving and shooting.
So
I'll
they
look it
do.
up.
They do the big events with the militaries and all that stuff. The last event that happened was in Wuhan, of all places in China, and but they had a giant the best of the best in the military. It was Europe, China, Japan, America, all of the top people who can be in public do these events.
Whoa.
So there are all those videos, and Crackhead is here.
What's up?
Whoa.
Happy 420, my people. How's it going?
Good. I'm
Wait.
packing it.
Nice.
Packing
Nice.
it.
Love it. Love it.
What are you smoking right now, sir?
Right now, I am packing up something, a new strain I recently come across called the Big Smooth. And bam, what a Big Smooth it is. It's a mix of blueberry OG and cookies and cream. And man, it's a good one. It's a good
Okay, now
I
you
think
got
all those
now
flavors
Jerry's
in
here.
weed are a little whack, man. But when I was young, you just had like weed and hash. That was it.
Yeah.
You had good weed and bad weed.
You had
you know?
trash and trash.
Back in the day, all you had was a big brick of commercial, and you were lucky at that. Yeah.
Well, dude, but
We had
you know,
twigs.
Mexican guy telling you it was good. You know what I mean?
Right?
a buddy of
Yep.
mine would just come up with fake names just to give it like a marketing twist.
Mhm.
I was like, and when he did, I was like, dude, that's
This
fucking
is skunk.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, dude, that's
Even though
brilliant.
it's
Well, the first
dirt
one he came
weed.
up with, he's like, we're gonna call this one Chin Lim. I'm like, where the fuck did you come up with? He's like, that was the name of the dude that was in that kung fu movie we watched the other day. I'm like, all right, I guess we're selling Chin Lim right now. He's like, yeah, just tell everybody that asks, like, oh, what is this? Be like, oh, dude, yeah, it's Chin Lim, like sprinkled with keef. When really all it is like Mexi sprinkled with a little keef. Like,
I think hipsters ruined weed for me personally. That is
What? You said
I would
Mexican.
love like
no
some
hipsters, you said.
sexual names like Sparkle Titties or
no, I'm
Sparkle
cool with
titties,
Mexican,
yeah.
man. I like
I
Mexican.
fucking kidding, man.
what?
No, I made a joke. Anyway,
I can't stop thinking about Gina Carano and American Gladiators now, and like being tempted like Colossus. Like if I was in the
You
ring,
have that? Can you
I'd have
pull
to
that
like
up?
punch her in the
What?
titty with a fucking pugil stick, dude. Like
Yeah.
Dude, they would be like, yeah, I'd like to be on the show. Can
She'd
I
be
go
like,
against Gina? And
you're
they're like,
supposed
dude,
to
you gotta go against
get around
the
my
guy.
body. I'm like, I just want to Poke them tits. Just pow, 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 pow.
Poke 'em or stroke 'em?
Both.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
I don't think she'll let me rub it with the pugil stick. Like, so just
What?
totally caress her areola in a nice,
Little
like,
tactical
slow
foreplay, you know?
concentric circle.
You just like jump into the ring and throw your pugilist and just start fucking working it out. Like she just starts fucking right at her face and she's like, I'm not fucking doing this. Like I fucking win.
Yeah, just gonna
If I
rub it
jump
on your
into the ring with
crotch.
her, I'll recite a poem first, and then I'll take her out to dinner.
Talk about dinner. What the fuck?
Yeah, no. Hervoge put up. Oh, I thought it was a link to a video. It's just a. It's a.
Say his
it's
name.
a
Say his
Hervoge.
name.
Hervoge?
Call him Grahovac. He's called Grahovac, man. That's his last name.
Yeah,
Grahovac.
Hervoge.
He's got
Hey,
Hervoge.
Hervoge, dropping them links.
Hervoge. Hervoge. Grahovac.
Grahovac.
You're almost there, Billy.
Yep.
I
That's
think he's
too
from
much.
Romania. He's a cool dude, man.
HG.
He's not
Call
Spanish. I thought he
him
was Spanish.
huge
He's,
gangster.
he's from
everywhere.
he's from one of the former Yugoslavian countries, and it.
Yeah, my wife is Slavic, and that's, or I mean, she's not. She's Slavic descendant, and there's no that.
I'm part
I just-
Albanian.
I don't
that's
try
cool,
to say
man.
his name.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I got Russian flags hanging up right here, dude, at the pad.
Yes,
It's
go
all
Russia.
Mm.
So anyway, can I plug my book for a little bit, Matt?
Are
Because
you
I've got
high?
some good news. We combined the Kickstarter and the IGG. And that means I reached my first stretch goal. So everybody that backed the book now gets a 50 cal ball opener with the Napalm logo on it. And I think that's really cool. So
I like 50 cals.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
Omnibus will be available until I finish this book. Will be the end of this month. And then it'll never be printed again. So if you guys like kind of the stupid stuff I'm doing, get one of these books. Get the Omnibus. All 3 stories in there. It's got guest artists. Tony Sizzle's in there. Max Heckstroom, my pal Liz, and it's just cool stuff. You know, the ashcan I did for the first book.
You should edit your current name on StreamYards right now, so that you at least so it says like 6 and then like at your Twitter, so that if anybody's watching like now or afterwards, they can always catch up with you on your socials and see what you got going on.
No,
Yeah, man. I love it.
I'm not going to do that.
Completely different.
It's yeah, I'm not gonna do that. All right, fair enough.
Fuck that.
Nice fuck. What are we talking
I
about?
appreciate the gesture, man, but you know, for me, the whole thing is I just want to get this book done. You know, and first people said I couldn't do it. You know, then I was kind of doing it. Then people said I don't belong in CG. Well, I kind of am in CG, you know. And then you know, all this fucking weirdness goes around with my publishers, and you know, man, I'm doing it. Third book, I'm done with the arc. Just buy the fucking book, you know. Just do it.
The fucking book. Stop buying beef jerky and buy this fucking book.
Oh, I know. Take some time out of your Slim Jim budget. And,
Yeah.
That's all I can say about it. Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. Your third book. That's pretty pro, dude. That's straight veteran.
Well, you know, I was thinking today I can do like half a page in a day if it's simple shit. I can like ink it, color it, and text it. But it has to be kind of simple. If it's more intricate than that, I do about 2 or 3 days on it. So I'm getting there. I'm getting a little bit pro. And I'm working like 40 hours a week, man. 45 hours a week. So I do it all in my spare time. But yeah, I got to this point, like third book in, that I can actually do that. You know, so it's kind of cool. I'm really pleased with that. I'm not
Nice.
on the level of what you're doing, you know, for some of the other creators that are in our community. But yeah, I'm doing what I'm doing. You know.
we're all
He's talking
we're
about
all on,
Kami.
we're all on
Talking about
different
Kami.
we're all on different steps in the journey, man. But everybody's like welcome, like
Yeah.
on a hike, you know.
Yeah. I don't consider myself at like higher than you. I mean, I'm doing one style. Like it's obvious that I'm sticking to a style, but and you're sticking to a style that's all your own. That's
No, but I can see
pretty
that.
fucking dope,
You know,
dude. Like
when
I
you
mean,
draw-
I'm
when you
jamming on
draw-
it because it's like way more graphic and more like I don't know, not loose, but more. There's more like freedom to it and
I
more
appreciate
like
what you're
fuck it.
saying, but with somebody who draws and probably somebody who writes as well, they can tell, you know, they can tell like what the skill levels are. You just know, and that's okay. You know,
I
I'm not
see it,
saying
man.
my stuff
see
is
it in-
shit. I think my stuff is fucking awesome. You know what I mean? But
I
there,
would
of
agree.
course, there are. You know, we're not communists, Mark.
What?
There
Well,
are two.
not all of us, anyway.
We're not commies.
But you know what I'm saying, right? It's just, yeah, it is what it is.
Speaking of communists, would you like to see some communist 420 propaganda?
Yes.
Hang on, let me put this share screen in.
I really love Krishna Kip, by the way, Mark. You know this,
Oh,
right?
thank you. Like, I'm really excited about it, and we're getting close now, like, to a point where I'm allowed to talk about it again.
Yeah.
Right, so
I
first
saw
of
that
all,
you're moving up the launch a couple weeks. That's cool.
Moving on.
yeah, it's the fucking moon. That's the reason why, because of the moon. I've got to move the
For real?
because the plan was to launch it on Krishna's birthday, which is like a huge celebration in Hinduism or whatever. You know, to ride the algorithm or whatever on the day. But the date that I'd picked out, August 30th, was the date of his birthday last year when I was supposed to launch the book, and because they use like a lunar-based calendar, like in their calendar, like it doesn't line up with a Gregorian
Right.
calendar
You
properly.
actually did your research, Mark. I read the Dhammapada. Did you read the Dhammapada?
How are you spelling that? That's like a real big problem that I'm gonna
No, it's
come
like
across.
the Sanskrit translation of Sanskrit scripture, you know. But yeah, it's cool. I think it's really cool, and I think like the Hindu pantheon is actually really suitable for comics, you know, because that's
Yeah.
what they do with the funky statues and all that. Yeah.
That's terrible. But yes.
Yeah, so these are
Like,
this is a person that I follow on Twitter, Labor Wave, does like all these like sort of Soviet wave art pieces or whatever.
hello.
Hey, Piper.
Hey, what up?
Hello.
Oh,
That could be read. That's like a meme that's like on a bunch of levels because like that's Castro, right? Didn't he actually burn people?
Smoking. That's a person he's smoking right there.
I know.
Yeah,
Like,
putting
whole
new
family.
I
meaning
can
in
say
blazing.
something negative
Yeah.
about most communist leaders. you
Yeah,
know,
I mean,
so
it's,
let me get my
but just
soapbox.
like directly, like I mean, that could only be worse if it was like Hitler right there, Blazer.
Here's another
Eternal
one.
glory for the comrade Stalin for his bountiful harvest. Yes.
This is propaganda. This is not true. They did not have weed in Soviet
This is
Russia.
not true. This is not real.
Oh shit. Yeah. That's.
This might be true.
Always good way to control the masses, though, with weed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This is
They,
another-
they killed Trotsky.
Lenin's body is actually stuffed with marijuana in Lenin's tomb. That's it. Little
No.
known fact.
Listen, if you smoke Lenin's skin, because he was treated with formaldehyde,
oh my
you
God.
get high.
Oh yeah, it's like smoking a sherm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just like trim a little bit of his hair every year and sprinkle it in a blunt.
Yeah.
Just fucking smoke that shit.
Oh, stop.
It's time for Bonzo after that shit.
That's Trotsky, or is that Lenin? Who's that?
Wait.
Lenin is, yeah.
Oh man,
Looks like he's
dude,
having
that's
a
like
nice
Lenin.
time.
I know, like I've never seen Lenin like that. It's like Lenin dressed like kind of ragamuffin, like
He was always a ragamuffin.
like late '80s hip hop right there. He looks like he's like about to kick it.
Oh, he's like most deaf. He's like
Yeah, check me out.
Wait, most deaf is a communist? No way.
I got a new single with Ludacris. I'm
Oh.
about to drop. This shit's gonna be high.
Oh man.
This little fresh shirt on and
I
shit.
mean,
I really like the propaganda art, by the way. I think it's really
yeah,
well
this is
done.
I like-
fantastic.
Yeah,
And
I'm
this-
down.
The cool thing about Soviet Russia is they killed all the bad artists.
Why
know,
don't you
and then
like
all the good artists?
What's up with the rainbow icicles though?
It's northern Russia. I almost said northern Canada. Northern Russia.
Aurora
No.
Borealis.
So you
Northern
see
Lights.
here on the flag, this
Uh-huh.
is the symbol for fully automated luxury gay space communism. And so this will take place in
Did you
space.
make that logo, Mark?
Oh right,
Did you make
okay,
that
okay,
logo?
okay.
Or is this a real thing?
It's already a thing. Like I can't
Okay, all
claim
right,
that. That's already a thing that
Okay,
exists
cool.
in it. Fully automated luxury gay space communism.
Oh, God.
Um,
Dude,
Makes sense.
I think I'm gonna name my next ska band that.
This is just creepy. This is creepy.
The whole thing fully automated.
Yeah, fully automated space luxury space communism.
You got to fit
Almost.
ska in there, though. They,
Almost
right?
got it right.
This I don't like this picture. This is a little Catholic.
This is concept art from Sound of Music. Little known fact.
from the sequel.
The hills are alive with Peter.
Right. Like this is
Alright,
how
that's-
this, originally how they envisioned
Joe Biden's sex
dad
dream.
being. Yeah.
Ah,
Sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
this is escalating.
Yeah, that's the last one. Like, I just wanted to like point to this person again, and it label wave. Like, go and follow him if you like this. The constantly like dropping stuff like this. Well, not like this, more like the previous ones, and it, you know, like this. Ones. So yeah, go and check that person out.
Wait.
Are the plugs
Who's
really
the dude?
that
If
Who's the
big?
anyone,
dude with
if
the
anyone
afro?
doing this with like Hitler pictures, because you know Stalin killed more people than Hitler. He killed his own people, and is somebody doing this? Why is Hitler not cool like Stalin? That's my question. Yeah, serious
Oh.
question.
Man, why is Hitler not cool like
He would.
Stalin?
Well, I mean, if
Oh.
pop, if like I was bringing up this point the other day, like if pop music has shown me anything recently, is that there's songs like that by what's his name?
Lizzo?
No, that song Genghis
No, wait,
Khan.
hold on, Piper. You know, I'm
That-
being
that's
sort of ironic about this, right? Because it's sort of historically based. My
Oh, I know. I just
Never-
thought the question
okay.
out of context was hilarious.
yeah, no, of course, of course.
That really popular song by Mike Snow called Genghis Khan is basically like a love song, but they're using like, you know, he's like saying that he wants to get a little bit Genghis Khan, you know, with like his lover. I'm just like, you mean like rape and pillaging? Like, so all we got to do is
cut your head off.
yeah. So I figure like all we have to do is give it, you know, at least 2 centuries, and then everybody that's committed like mass atrocities within this last century will get a pop song, like hopefully a romantic pop song. You know, I want to get a
Hopefully
little
romantic.
pot. You know,
The
is
reason
so
why
funny
they
too,
can't idolize Hitler the way that they idolize all the other ones is because like
yeah,
Hitler was
yeah.
thoroughly like made not cool, basically.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, made not cool.
Pretty sure.
Well,
Pretty
hang
sure.
on,
that's
hang
what
on.
I'm
You-
saying. Like
Listen,
Pretty sure
I-
Genghis Khan and
The reason why the Soviet Union did so bad in the first year of the war is because Stalin killed all the officers because he said they were sort of planning a coup d'état. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
which they probably were.
They probably were. You know what I mean?
The big difference, though, what makes Stalin infinitely more based than Hitler is that Stalin won. Like Stalin won World War
Yeah,
II.
that's
Okay,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, I
Hitler
get the
like
point.
got
Yeah.
shot in the face.
yeah, take that, Hitler.
Yeah, but no, but listen. On that note, Mark Che Guevara got shot as well in the face
Yep.
a couple of times, and he's still cool. So yeah, that doesn't
Yeah.
work.
That's
Hitler-
true.
I would say that Hitler is worse than Stalin because Hitler was like going after other people, and Stalin was just like
Killing
Going
his own.
after
with his own
everybody.
people and
He wanted to
Right.
kill
keeping
everybody.
it in his own fucking
Yeah.
I think.
backyard.
Well, I mean, I think too, because like Pol Pot, like, is up there too with like actual
Yeah,
genocide
for sure.
numbers.
Yeah, but
Pol
he's
Pot
keeping it in his own
Exactly,
backyard.
he's like keeping it in
Yeah.
his own backyard again, right?
You know what I mean?
It's so fucked
He's
up,
not-
dude. It's
He's not
so-
going over there fucking trying to kill
Pol
people in
Pot-
their yard. You know what I mean? He's like keeping it
Pol
All
Pot
this-
is
It's
the
slightly
Jim Jones
less,
of
like
dictators.
fractions, like cunt hair fucking fractions.
Jeremy muted so he could nope out from this fucking
Yeah,
Hitler
Jeremy's
conversation.
I'm sorry. I was packing some
I gotta
meal.
say,
No,
I was not expecting this when I clicked that.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about
Yeah, come on, let's talk
Pop.
about Genghis Khan, like somebody that's
Genocide on 420.
Yeah.
How about
Dude. The reason
are you
for
are you
the
are you
comparison to Genghis
partaking,
Khan
Piper?
is
Do you partake?
huh?
Do you
Um,
partake? Do you
sometimes
party?
yes. Oh yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
Contrary
Well,
to like popular belief, it's not like 24/7. Apparently, like there's some people that just I'm just high all the time.
You know how expensive that would be?
Right?
Not
It's
reasonable.
expensive, trust me.
Well, who said that?
But I partake of the edibles,
I
and I
did.
have like I have a medical card that lets me do that.
Well, it's legal in most states. Like I can
Yeah,
here
it's legal.
soon I
here.
can carry around my gun with no permit. So it's just everything will be
It's so-
normal again.
Yeah.
They
It's
just did that. They
medicinal.
just recently did that over here, where concealed carry no longer needs a special license. Anybody can conceal carry.
Jeremy, it's legal where you are, right? I mean,
Yep.
yeah, it's like
Yep.
It's
'cause they
medicinal.
know
Like,
they
I
can
smoke
rack in
this so I
that
don't
tax
kill
money.
people.
That's all it is.
Very legal here. There's more people that smoke weed than don't smoke weed in Massachusetts now, ever since it's been legal.
That's pretty rad.
Well, the state is like the size of a county in Kentucky.
California.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's huge. It's a big money maker, man. That's all that matters.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
big
And
industry
remember,
and
the only
growing every
reason
year.
why they made it illegal in the first place is because of hemp overall, and because it could
Mhm.
make so many byproducts. So
hmm
it ended up being a byproduct of the banning. So I mean, that's all it ever was, and you could only hold that up for so long.
Yeah,
you should watch Reefer
within
Madness. No, it's hilarious. No matter
It
what.
is.
Dude,
It's timeless.
I was just thinking that. Like,
Yeah.
do we want to maybe go around and like we could all? It doesn't have to be your favorite because that can get kind of like fascist. Like, oh, no,
half
it's gotta be
baked,
your,
always
yeah,
half baked
yeah,
for
like,
me.
What?
like
Are we
everybody,
talking
like,
about favorite stoner movies?
Yeah, like, but it doesn't have to be your favorite. Just one that you really like that you can watch again and again. Like
Every
Reefer
time I
Madness.
see half
Jeremy
baked
calls
on
Half
TV,
Baked
I watch it.
Piper
Reefer
every
Madness
time.
and Half Baked.
Right
I
on.
got a good half baked story. So I went and saw it in Manhattan. Saw it in like a small movie theater in the Village. So we go in, and as the trailers are playing, you see all these little red cherries fucking lighting up in the movie theater, right? And we're like, fuck yeah, bro! And so we fucking like hit our fucking joint real quick, and so just the whole theater fills up with smoke, and we put it out, and we're all just chilling, and within like 10 minutes, like a cop walks in to the movie theater, and like walks down, turns around, and just like stares into the audience. So we're all just kind of like watching the movie, like, looking at this cop looking at into the audience, and everybody's like kind of done.
Yeah.
And then he just like walks back and like leaves. It was just so weird, but we were just like, what? Fuck. And then
Yeah.
the movie was fucking awesome.
When I went and saw the first Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back in the theater, weed obviously wasn't legal at that point, but like me and my friends all went and saw it like at a local movie theater, but it was like the small independent movie theater, like not one of the regular big like.
I had one of them in where I grew
and
up.
there was like 7 or 8 of us, and the movie starts up, and then as soon as Jay like fires up the first joint like in the movie, I'm like, oh, here it is, bam, and I light up a joint, and I get like the dirtiest look from like all my friends, like, dude, you're gonna get us kicked out. You can't do that in here. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me, dude. This is like our generation's like Cheech and Chong movie. Like I am smoking this joint. Like I don't care if you guys don't want any. Like fine. And like all my friends are like, yeah, dude, we don't want to get in trouble or whatever. So I'm just sitting there blazing, and then all of a sudden, like all the people that were like behind us, like I get people top shows like, yo man, can I hit that? Like from strangers, I'm like, yeah, my friends don't want any of it. So then all my friends are like, oh, you're gonna share that joint with a stranger? I'm like, y'all are giving me dirty eye, like it's shit. Like fuck y'all. Yes, I'm gonna smoke weed with strangers if that's what needs to happen. But yeah, I will smoke weed in this movie. Like you're not.
You went and saw Clerks?
No. Jay and Silent Bob
Okay.
Strike Back, the first one. I was like, no, this is a weed movie. I'm like,
Dude,
even
I
has-
walked
I mean,
out.
it's like
I walked out on Clerks. I was like,
they
what the
even
fuck
like
is this?
have the
Yeah.
lightsaber part with the
Oh.
bongs and shit with fucking with
With the
what's his name with
bong
Mark Hamill?
lightsaber?
Yeah, dude, Mark Hamill pulls out a bong fucking lightsaber, and fucking Chris Rock looks at the camera, and is like, somebody gonna get sued. Like,
Wait,
that movie
which
was-
one is Clerks? That's the mall.
the black and
one?
white one, the very
Oh
first one.
fuck!
The
I
black and white
never really watched that one. I watched the second one.
I liked the Clerks cartoon better than Clerks.
The Clerks
I didn't
cartoon
even
was
know
pretty
that
rad.
existed.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Clerks cartoon was pretty good.
I'm not a
But-
fan of Jay and Silent Bob films.
Oh,
I mean, like the first time, like I went and saw Clerks, and I was watching. I was like, "This is not fucking funny. This is stupid as shit." And I remember like leaving the movie theater and going and seeing The Mangler, starring whatever the
What
fuck
the
the dude
fuck?
who-
oh no.
the guy who's Freddy Krueger. Who the fuck is
Yeah.
that dude?
But
Robert Englund.
Robert Englund.
Robert Englund
Englund,
had
yeah.
this movie called The Mangler, and it was like this like machine that was eating people, and I was like,
As a Stephen
that's a
King
better
book.
choice. And I went and saw that.
But I wouldn't say that the movie that was just a funny weed story. But I kind of have a new school movie for my funniest weed movie. I like actually watching After Earth with Jada Smith and Will Smith.
God.
That's my
What?
because
No.
dude, I laugh so hard in that movie when I'm high.
You were the only one, huh?
Because
I've never
the
even
whole
watched
movie is
it.
like bad back to front, and like
It
there's
is-
no
it is a terrible
there's like
movie. I
no
can't
scene
stay
in it
awake.
that's like I'm just
No.
like, holy shit, this is so horribly, awesomely bad, funny.
I
Awesome.
would rather watch Battlefield Earth than fucking
I
After
can't
Earth.
stay away
dude.
from that one either.
So the
Every
first-
time Jada
so I'm-
Pink
I'm
or
a-
Willow or whatever that kid's name is, he speaks, I laugh my ass off, dude.
Oh
I'm a
yeah,
late
the
bloomer.
boy. the boy.
I'm a
I
late
thought
bloomer
that was
and
the boy. I thought it was the girl.
I would my
Jada
hair
is a
back
girl,
and forth.
but the one that was in that movie with Will Smith was his son, and I can't remember his
Horrible.
name.
Oh,
right
no.
now.
All these
no.
people are
Jaden.
horrible.
My hair back and
Jaden.
forth.
Yeah, he's
No.
They each have
Horrible.
half of their parents' name. That's what
Yeah.
Willow and Jada. Yeah,
Oh.
Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. It's Willow and Jada.
Will Smith is an actual cuck.
I mean, he was just, but at least when he made that movie, he was just a dad making bad choices, dumping a bunch of money into a bad movie, like with M Night Shyamalan, no less. Oh
And
god,
don't forget, there
After
is
Earth
the
is so
element of being paid to do work with your son, like which as a father or whatever, that's gotta be nice. I mean, like I would probably take that.
yeah.
Battlefield Earth. I don't know. Like
I
worst,
hated that shit.
worst
Where are
movie-
you, Dan?
Worst
I mean,
movie
where are
around.
you, Luke? Where are you, Dan, and where are you, Luke?
Well, I'll tell you, Dan is actually at the fish market, like right down the street from my house right now. He just got in town here, but I think him and Leah are eating food and doing movies or something.
Oh, and he's
Dan
in
came
the
to visit
chat?
me. Yeah.
Dude, okay, I like Batman. I'm excited for it to come out on DVD.
It's on
whatever.
HBO.
He hit my
It's on HBO Max. Yeah, I started
It's on
watching it last
HBO
night.
right
I
now.
only saw like.
It's on
30
HBO
minutes,
Max
so-
right now.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
now.
It,
Wait,
yep,
we
it
haven't-
dropped on
we
HBO
didn't-
Max. Like
I
I
interrupted.
gotta go,
ago.
guys. I gotta take a shit. I mean, gotta move on.
I interrupted you, Six. I'm sorry when I was reading that chat. Like everybody, I don't think has gone through with their favorite stoner movie yet. And Grandma's Boy by
Oh.
Death Metal Hero.
Oh, I was gonna
That is
interrupt
a
him.
Ooh,
great
that's a good
fucking
one.
Movie.
Great
That is a
movie.
great one.
Well,
Yeah.
my favorite stoner movie is probably Repo Man. That shit cracks me
Oh,
up.
damn, that's a good one, man. Repo Man was fucking hella good.
Great soundtrack. You know what I mean? And just
Stoner
a
movie?
great. Yeah. Well, for me,
Men at Work
when you
was
smoke
also
weed,
good.
everything's a stoner movie, isn't it? I mean, come on.
Yeah, dude, totally. Like I said, even After Earth, like look at my choice. My shit.
And, one movie
Maybe-
I always
maybe
laugh my
Repo-
ass off at is This Is the End.
This is the end. That's good. Yeah.
Yes.
I
Co-
laugh my
the
ass
cocaine
off
scene
every
is,
time
like,
I see that
yeah.
movie, especially Danny McBride's performance. He's fucking hilarious in that movie.
What do
That's
you
the only
got?
thing I jerked off in here. I've been dropping loads all over this house like a goddamn dump truck.
Jesus Christ.
He pisses on the seat and like wipes it off with his boot in the beginning as like part of his fucking intro. It's fucking hilarious. That's a good one.
I miss
man.
Kenny Powers a lot. That shit was gold.
What
I
you got,
never
Mark?
realized Lord Crackhead are you Australian, brother?
He's from Mass-
No, I'm not Australian. I'm from Boston, born and bred.
Oh.
Okay.
You can't tell by that fucking accent, boy.
Well, that's the thing. Well, no, a lot of people get that confused, believe it or not, because if you listen to the way Bancroft talks, the way Rob talks, the way people
No,
from
fuck
Boston
that.
talk,
Fuck
none of us.
that.
No, we're the one thing we have in common, and it's very, very similar. Is we
Nothing.
don't pronounce our R's. No, it's
Yeah,
exactly the same.
that's
We
what
say
we-
car
Compare yourself to
exactly the
Australians.
same.
Car.
Anything that ends in R sounds exactly the
Fuck
same from an
car.
Aussie.
Hey, listen,
Phenomenal.
motherfuckers. English is not my native tongue. Okay, so if I get my dialects confused, fucking fight me in the parking lot.
Got to park the car in Harvard Yard.
You need to watch a couple of Boston movies.
Graham Chowder.
No,
What?
yeah, I
Chowder.
have Black Mass. I
Chowder,
watched
say
Black Mass
it, say
about Whitey
chowder.
Bulger.
If you want to watch a good Boston movie, you got to watch The Town.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck and Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, no,
Is that
I've
the
seen
one
that.
when they're about to
I've
rob?
seen
When they rob the
When they
bank and
rob,
pull up
yeah.
next to the cop and the
Rob
cop
When
is
they
like,
robbed the Red Sox
Yeah.
stadium, yeah.
that. I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
probably the most accurate depiction I've ever seen of Boston in a movie. Like
I
I
like
see
Boston.
people try to pull off Boston movies all the time, like Departed and all that shit. None of it
what's
looks
that?
like Boston.
Oh,
It
I was
always
about
looks
to
like
say
New
that.
York. Charlestown looks like Boston. Like
Billy
really,
Bird from
really
Boston.
well.
I like him, man. Boston is good. My
There's a
wife
good
is
one.
Irish, so how much more Boston can I get? Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right.
Nothing but
So
Irish and
Boondock
Italian in my
Saints.
neighborhood
What about
growing up.
Boondock Saints? How's
That's
that?
Love
Good
Boondock
one.
Oh,
Saints.
that's good.
Okay.
Second
Yeah.
one, not so much. First one is
Nah,
good.
Yeah.
Second one don't count.
I thought Billy Connolly was really good in the first one.
Oh yeah, that's right. When he
authenticity
said
to it, man.
Repo Man, that made me of Repo. Repo
That was
is fun.
Well,
Usually watch it around
I
Halloween.
gotta look
though.
at Repo Man.
Oh, really? Yeah. Repo Man. It's just such a great movie, you know.
Repo Man is the same plot as Repo. Repo was just first,
Oh,
and it's like a rock
been so-
opera.
Man, it's
fucking
been so
has
long.
comic
since I saw
shit
that
in
movie.
there.
Yeah.
Which Repo Man? The one with Judd Law?
It's with Charlie Sheen, or not
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen.
No,
Emilio
I like the-
Estevez.
Emilio
that's the best. Yeah, that's
Estevez.
right.
Emilio
Estevez, yeah.
Estevez.
Yeah.
And,
I like
but
the
no,
police.
he's not for me. He's not the.
Oh
the
shit!
main lead.
Is that
Oh,
Luke in the back?
look.
See him in the private chat.
I like
There he is.
Fucking Harry Dean Stanton, man.
I
Harry
like
Dean Stanton carried that movie.
fuck.
Harry Dean Stanton, he was the shit in that movie. Ooh, somebody's closing.
What is that noise?
Happy 420.
Yeah.
Everybody got a
What's up?
I like the Police Academy movies. That was back when movies were awesome, where people would be like, "Oh, look it! They just did the zipper sound. You know what that means? There's a prostitute in the podium, and she's going to suck the police commissioner's penis. You know, ha! Like a joke. We're gonna do it actually
I was about
twice
to
in the
say
movie.
when you were allowed to
At
when
the
you were allowed to like
beginning
be
and the
funny.
end. We're gonna actually do that joke twice, and then it's gonna be in subsequent sequels as well. And people are gonna hark back like, "Oh, dude, it's the podium blowjob gag again."
Well, listen, the pendulum will swing, you know. We'll get back to where we can make fun of everything, and the content will get good again. And all this woke bullshit, it'll fade because it's not gonna last, man. You know.
I mean,
Yeah.
we've had phases, waves of this
Yeah.
freaking crap.
It's like
Eventually,
the
people
50s
will get
all
sick
over.
of it and they'll want to laugh at things again. So
No, things were
it's
really
cool.
frigid in the 50s, and then the 60s were really wild, and then the 70s shit kind of normalized, and then the 80s kind of were frigid again, but then the 90s were really cool, and then the early
the
2000s
80s were
people-
frigid. I mean, in the 80s, you could see a pair of tits in a PG-13
Well,
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
but
They
Drop a
Yeah,
couple
80s
of
and 90s were
F-bombs.
great.
true. That's
Dude.
true.
I
That's true.
Just
think
for
I-
the
I-
guys.
Very fondness of the
Before
80s and
woke
90s.
hijacked everything, you know. So woke is even worse than the Christian. rock.
Agendas.
I was gonna say
Agendas
it
have
is, it
hijacked.
is a lot worse than the usual scares this time, because instead of going, think of the children not seeing and hearing this stuff, it's we need to make the children see and hear this specific stuff over here that I think is
Yeah,
little bit
no, well, and
over
of
their head.
course, going after creators that have the wrong opinion, wrong think, you know, like totally erasing them from everything, you know, because
So
you
we've
made a
had, like,
joke 5 years ago.
Death Metal Hero, what's your favorite? Oh, you already did yours. Grandma's Boy. Fuck.
Yeah,
had the
Grandma's
scare
Boy
over,
is
like,
is my favorite stoner movie.
rock music already.
The Satanic
no,
Panic was real.
Yeah,
Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny is
Can
also
I
another good one.
be crazy?
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good one.
My favorite one is Clockwork Orange.
Clockwork
shit.
Orange. I just bought the book, man.
You
How
mean,
is that a
I thought we were
stoner
talking
movie?
favorite
A stoner
movie,
movie
not
is like
favorite
half
DMT
baked.
movie.
I was gonna
No,
say they've
that
been.
could be a stoner movie. Like, I mean,
That's what I
Dude.
thought. I thought we were talking at first about
No.
movies that
Okay.
were specifically about stoner.
no.
That's
Basically,
what
what
I
you're
thought,
what
too,
you're all
yeah.
telling me
That's
is
why I
that
picked
this
half
is your favorite movie to watch while you're stoned. That's a
Well,
that's a
Hey,
stoner
no,
movie.
Damn, I
Pineapple
could be
Express.
here all day then. I don't know.
What's
Seriously.
a movie that you've
Favorite.
watched multiple times that you enjoy while high? I guess is more the category.
Okay,
Okay.
that's not a stoner movie. There's a
Yeah,
specific
Yeah, and honestly,
category
that's like
of a
almost
stoner
just
movie.
any movie I don't hate is probably more enjoyable.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Seriously.
I love getting baked and just watching Labyrinth.
oh,
Yeah.
Bug the fuck
Cool.
Bo
out.
put on his ghetto ghillie suit.
Oh, that's what I was going to say earlier. So I was a late bloomer. So the first time I ever smoked was when Death Race came out.
Oh
oh,
shit.
right on.
Yeah, and I
Jason
it was
Statham
my-
one.
That's
It was
before
I was
my
gonna say,
homie-
like,
it was
go
my
ahead.
homie Mike, and I hit his bong, and then I threw up in his Jeep.
Damn.
And then we went and saw Death Race.
Nice. I think I've probably watched Lethal Weapon 1 and 2 while high more than any like two movies like ever. And I just,
Ah.
man, yeah, I
I
love
want to
that's.
give a shout out to Darren Wagoner, bro.
D-Wag.
I don't understand you, but I like you. Don't. there's
D-Wag's
no
the
beef.
man. What's
I've
D-Wag
no-
doing? Why
I've
isn't
no
D-Wag in
beef.
here?
I've no
Where
beef
is
with you,
he?
man. D-Wag, I've
He's
no
waiting
beef.
for the crack day, I mean. Like what?
He's waiting for crack day. I don't know what day that
Crack
falls
day.
on.
Crack.
I was gonna ask that when I saw Jeremy in here. I was like, well, wait a minute, what day is crack day? I don't know what the crack holiday is.
Oh, talking
Yeah, no,
about crack,
420 is my
I want
day.
to ask Matt
That's my
something, man.
most
Yo,
sacred
Matt,
day.
did you watch that Andy Roy interview that I linked you?
You said Enya?
No,
Did I
Andy
watch the
Roy.
new
Andy
Zach
Roy,
video?
man. No, Andy Roy, the interview with the skater.
Oh,
Andy
Andy
Roy.
Roy.
You didn't watch it?
believe
Oh,
so.
you gotta watch that shit, man.
Okay.
Fucking dude cleaned it up. He was on meth for like 30 years. And now he's like, he looks like a fucking bodybuilder. Got his teeth fixed and everything. Really positive. I think that's good, you know? Kids,
yeah, that's
you
awesome.
can smoke a little weed, but don't smoke meth. Don't get into that, you know?
It's
I grew
terrible
up on
for
the
you. It rots you
streets,
from the
and,
inside out.
You know, when I was young, heroin was the big thing. Don't get into that. Don't get into fucking fucking
Oh,
meth
yeah,
and crack and all that. I mean, we make jokes about it, but just stick to the weed and the beer and
Yeah,
cigarettes.
just jokes.
because,
I do not
That
sit
stuff
the
is
fuck.
good
I
for
only
you.
smoke Sensomia.
You know,
Build the weekend on the weekend.
cigarettes,
No,
weed,
no,
and beer
no,
are
no.
good for you, man.
Wait.
You can't, you won't, you don't stop.
It's a 311 song.
Yeah, stay away from meth mob.
Yes.
Love meth head.
Stay away from my mom. Yeah.
I mean,
Wait a minute,
you've
how
all
do you
seen
know?
pictures of meth mouth, right? Just picture what it's
Yeah.
doing
Oh,
to the
meth
rest
mouth
of the
Yeah,
body.
let's do
Oh,
next time,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You don't want
yeah,
meth
there you
mouth.
go. You're welcome.
Yeah, oh, it was Joe Biden. I mean, Hunter Biden.
Talking about meth heads.
He had meth
Joe
teeth.
Biden's busy shaking someone's hand. It's not there.
You'll end up with only
You know that
That was
one-
hilarious.
you'll end up with
Hilarious.
only 3 teeth left. One
That
in
was
your
so
mouth and
funny,
2 in your
man.
pocket.
Oh man, that was just that was one of his worst ones. He's had some bad ones, but that was probably the worst one I've seen from Joe Biden in terms of just face shot moments. He
Oh,
literally
he got
went to
scared
go
by the
shake
bunny?
the hand of nobody.
Nah, but dude, he's got Alzheimer's or
Well,
something.
it was,
Yeah,
it was
no,
Dude,
for real.
dude, he got freaked out by the Easter bunny. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
let me
dude.
pull it
The
up.
Easter
I don't
bunny
think I saw
came
that.
up to,
Shit.
dude. Yeah, he was at like an Easter parade, and like someone in a big Easter bunny outfit like came over, and
Is
was
there
like
video of it?
dancing. Yeah,
no,
and they're
Billy,
like,
Billy,
"Hey,
you
pull
give
it
me
up?
a hug."
Pull
It was like
grab
seeing
it,
a
grab it.
Pull it
kid.
up, Billy.
He
I haven't
said
seen that one.
something that he wasn't
Bro,
supposed
it's
to.
good.
Okay, okay.
He
here,
said
I'll
something
find
that he wasn't supposed to, and then his
Mine-
handler
mine
was
is the best
accidentally
one.
in a Easter bunny costume. They pulled him off stage, and it was so hilarious. It was amazing. It was
You
amazing.
know, it's like
That
you know
was
when you
my
see,
favorite
you know when
stoner
you see
movie.
a small child that gets freaked out by someone in a costume because they haven't seen it before. Like
Are you
that's
ready?
basically what happens with this shit.
This is
Oh,
so
does somebody
funny.
already have it up?
Oh shit, this is it.
That's
Yeah, I haven't
yours.
seen this.
Oh my god!
he
Yo, no.
Dude,
Legit looking into the face of death. You don't know what to do.
I
Yo,
fucking this
that's
shit.
really sad because in that moment of fight or flight, he
Right.
fucking
He ran.
flew.
Yeah.
He
Fucking ran.
He took flight from a rabbit.
Would have been funny if you punched him. Huh?
Didn't even
That
punch him.
would've
There's
been
no
good.
fight. He just fucking.
Yeah, but it would have been funny if you punched him. That would have given.
That
him
would have
some-
been.
Yeah.
I would have been like, hey, you know what? He's got some fucking balls still. You know,
Mhm.
maybe.
Yeah, I would have had more respect for that for sure.
Fucking dude's got the red button. Huh? He's got the finger on the nicks.
Like,
But
like
the
I remember
handshake,
there's
man.
a clip of one of the guys who went to the moon, Armstrong, right?
Mhm.
Some,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
guy
Yeah,
within,
Neil.
within the
He
last
punched out
5
some
years
guy
was
on
like,
the
you didn't go to the
street, yeah.
moon. You didn't go to the moon.
He
Was like all
straight
over his
fucking
fucking face,
decks
and
the
he
dude.
punched
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dude, right? Just
No,
like,
but he
like,
was
fuck
fit,
you, it
though,
didn't.
man.
yeah.
Those astronauts. who
Get out
were-
of my way, kid. 1, 2 from fucking 1942. Like he just fucking took that dude, dropped him, dude. It was sweet.
He punched him back to 1942. That's right.
He was suddenly, oh, I'm suddenly straight. He like knocked him straight.
Yeah, you make sense, Mr. Armstrong.
I'm so sorry. I see stars, so you must have gone to the moon. Sorry,
This is
that
awesome
wasn't fun.
truth. Thank you, guys.
Edit that. Edit the.
I like
You
being
went
here.
from raw. What is it? A Corona, or did you pour Corona into a wine glass?
I was drinking a Corona, and then I left the Corona upstairs. And when I was downstairs doing my family stuff, I poured a glass of wine. So I
Oh,
came up and then drank the wine, and then I was like, "Oh, there's a beer in there," so I went and grabbed the beer.
Cool.
So
I was just making sure you didn't, because I saw a wine glass earlier and you had a Corona. I was making sure you didn't pour the Corona into the wine glass,
no,
because that would be a little blasphemy, maybe.
yeah. There's no mixing of the.
What the hell are you talking about, man? Alcohol's
I'm
alcohol.
gonna do it now.
On my show,
I mean, it
yeah,
might taste shit, but
Yeah.
go for it. I mean,
You get
I
a
ain't
little
gonna crucify you
oxygen
for
in
it.
it.
Dude, I've tried to bring up the video on from the other
I just-
angle on 3
friend-
different news sites. Like it keeps like blocking. I think like Big Gov is like trying to stop me from like sharing this with you guys.
I just friend who was a
What up,
real
Joe Biden?
alcoholic.
You're
Yeah.
out to get you, man.
What were you gonna say, Mark?
I was just going to tell, because we was talking about the alcohols, and I was going to say on my show, I've been drinking these cocktails of wine and Monster energy drinks. Like, it's a perfect combination.
You got to mix in some perfume, man, because that's got a great alcohol content.
Jeez.
What?
Preferably Coco Chanel or
Oh
Daffodil.
my god,
you know?
that's you just remind me. In like Alaska, people would drink 405 or VO5 or whatever that is. Like the Alaskan Inuits or whatever they're called. They would drink nail
That's
polish
racist,
remover
bro.
to get
That's
drunk.
racist. What you're doing right now.
What?
That is racist, man.
Let's
Oh.
go,
Nail
Bunnies.
remover?
That,
They don't have, like,
you'll go
fucking-
blind drinking that shit.
Bro,
Like, literally, you will
my
go
God.
blind.
Fermented seal blood.
You know what you know what they
or,
call
like-
us up there? Snow.
Fermented seal
They call
blood.
it.
What
You
the
know. I don't even.
Yeah, don't they have like fermented snow that they drink?
No. Let's talk about some real G shit. Drank. You know what drank is? Like morphine painkiller liquid. You know what I mean? And they sort of mix it in with apple
Why are
juice.
you,
Drank.
why are you
And that's
leaving the
drank,
Inuit
you know?
so fast? Let's go back to them.
I know. They like to call us snow crickets.
Inuit
Yeah, okay.
have
That's so funny because
hundreds
my,
different
Suppose that
words
makes as
for
much sense as
alcohol.
anything else.
I mean, I've been
My
called a
older
glass of
sister
milk,
was
and that made
stationed there.
sense. but
Snow
a
Inuit?
cricket, I've
What'd you
never.
say?
No, snow cricket. is
Snow
what they would call-
cricket.
Is what
Yeah,
they would
writing
call a
that
white
down.
person.
That's a metaphor for cocaine.
It's like
Oh,
it's
let
like,
me tell
No,
you,
it's
it's like the Inuit word for cracker.
your ancestors
white
told me
person.
that you
Yeah.
fucking snow crickets were going to come here in Alaska,
So,
and you're
when I
going
hear,
to hook up everything that the ancestors did.
No
you
one
fucking
is saying.
snow crickets. That was my.
when I
Oh,
hear
okay,
the
okay.
phrase snow cricket, it sounds like an extreme sport to me.
Dude, yes.
Fuck. Snow
Yeah,
cricket.
that's funny. Yeah.
I'm gonna look at this paper tomorrow. I'm like, why did I write snow cricket?
Yeah, it's a.
cricket.
I have no idea why this word is here.
They're trying to add it as a winter.
You will puzzle
Olympic
about it for a
sport,
week.
Mark.
Yeah, right.
They've submitted it to the Olympics committee, so we're hoping to really get it in 2026 Winter Games in Moscow. It's like the biathlon and cricket, like at the same time, played on ice.
Yeah, when you have to run between the stumps, you got to do it with skis on. Like,
Yeah, or ice skates, whatever you might want.
Oh shit! So since I just thought about it. Go ahead.
On the question of stoner movies, where we started 10 hours ago, I wanted to offer the controversial suggestion. You know the movie Pineapple Express?
I said that one.
Yeah,
that's still a stoner movie.
Has some
It
funny
is.
parts. It's a stoner movie,
That's a
definitely.
I laughed my ass off,
It's
bro.
from
That's
a
a good
time
I mean,
before Seth
Anything
Rogen
Danny
had
McBride in
exposed
is
stuff.
going to be
Yeah.
funny.
I was about to say, I'm
It is
kind
a
of
time
glad that
before Seth
everybody's
Rogen
like
lost his
naming
goddamn mind.
Seth Rogen stuff because fuck Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
I know, but yo, on a personal level, like if I saw him at a party, like I'd be like, man, I don't want to fucking talk to that guy.
That dude
Not
is
anymore.
He's
He
no,
could
I
sit
think
over
he's
there
been a fake
and
stoner
eat
the
his
whole
fucking
time
pork
because you can't be a
sliders
stoner
over
and be
there.
that big of a douchebag.
But yo, I would
I
watch
just think he's
Preacher,
insecure and neurotic.
right? Like
He's not eating
And I think
pork
his
and stuff.
psychologist has him on meds that he keeps paying for.
Yeah. Never paid for your
That's
meds.
my armchair whatever opinion.
That's the always going to die on death
all
row.
of those good Seth Rogen movies are actually good James Franco movies that also have Seth Rogen in them. And then James Franco is also like being exposed as America's next top Jimmy Savile or whatever, and he like
Yeah, that's right.
Holy
That's right.
fuck.
That's right. Well, I
Yes.
watched this HBO show.
I don't know if it's
called,
that bad, dude. Holy
No, it is.
shit.
It is.
God
Seriously?
damn.
Is that why
is.
Seth Rogen distanced himself from Franco?
yeah, there's
Probably.
a whole
Well, Seth Rogen has other problems, and Franco has gotten in trouble with. Remember, he was texting that 14-year-old girl and all that other stuff.
What?
No, I did not know
Now
that.
I'm sort
Yeah,
of picturing
yeah.
James DeFranco with a Jimmy Savile haircut. It's hilarious.
Oh,
remember,
that's a pickle. That's a
Abrima
pickle.
Bromovich or whatever her name is, put gold all over him, gold flakes all over him, and you know that bitch is tied to all of these problems.
I have
So
no
James
idea what any
Franco
of
is
this
fucked
means,
up a
but okay.
lot. He
Billy, you have a
Okay.
question?
yeah, he
No,
I
no,
think
no.
Pedo should be castrated. That's what I think.
Well,
yeah.
oh, did y'all hear what
There's a
happened in
song by
Nigeria?
6 Feet Under. It's called "No Warning Shot." That's my
Well, in
entire stance.
Nigeria,
There you go,
Yeah,
man.
I just want to be like, it's not violence. It'd be like, I just want to like walk him through a door that then like falls into a fucking wood chipper.
A pit of spikes.
That's
Hey
right.
man, it's no problem. Did you get what you
Mortal
wanted for breakfast?
combat.
Did you get what you wanted? Did you take a bone hit? You cool? Okay, we just need you to walk through that door. Did you get everything? Are you wearing everything you want? Best shoes? Are those the shoes? The new Yeezy shoes? Cool,
No. Oh,
Go
really?
right through
That's
that
your
door,
opinion.
buddy.
See that shiny spot on top of the building? I want you to focus on that real quick, right there. Okay, stand right here. Focus on that shiny spot. Ready?
Red mist.
Yeah. Pink.
I mean, splatter is the new black, isn't it?
Yes.
If you could just turn around and straighten that picture frame on the wall for me, please.
No, that's Jesse
Yeah.
James.
No.
Fucker. That's Jesse James.
Focus
That's
on
what
the
happened.
shiny
with
Jesse
scope
James.
zeroing in.
Splatter.
I am not nice. Ah!
Well, Nigeria said they'll castrate you if you get caught.
Yeah, but
Good.
what do they'll do to gay people? Like who are just like, hey, I'm born gay. They'll like do weird shit to them too, right?
True.
Well,
I think so.
I
Not
don't
good.
know about that.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's the
Good
pickle.
job, Nigeria. I mean, I don't know.
You
I don't
can't
know.
win them all, I guess.
Yeah, you can't win them all.
Damn.
You know, you got
Plus
you got to
side, they
compromise.
kill the fucking pedophiles. Con, they fucking kill the gays too.
Nonsense.
I don't know.
Oh shit. Well, I love
Sports
Nigeria.
Money.
'cause
Thanks
how
for
brutal
showing
they
up,
are.
everybody.
Yeah. Damn,
Appreciate it.
I'm getting pretty faded here.
Getting faded.
Yep.
I'm enjoying
Well, I mean,
bong
that's-
hits at
that's the
least
idea, right?
every 5,
Yeah.
6 minutes, maybe.
Wait, what?
Don't
Send
you
them
sit in
bong hits.
judgment, hockey. I see you, druggos. You know what? I'm just gonna
Matt, go
fucking
get
hit
another
this even
beer.
fucking harder now.
I should go get another beer.
Go
Wait,
get
what-
another beer.
what
Have
did you-
two. Look
What
at
did
him.
he say about 36 minutes?
What's happening? The world's going awry. Oh, we're back. What's happening? Oh, hello.
Yep.
What were we
Fish
just
tank.
talking about? Nigeria, castration.
Yeah.
What was it talking about? Oh yeah, this. Yes. Mm-hmm.
When I came in,
Happy
it was
stories.
all freaking how many freaking people did like dictators massacre.
No, it's a woman. A woman leads Nigeria, right?
Y'all some serious motherfuckers when you get stoned.
I
God
know.
damn.
I know.
Like,
No, we've
like I
many topics, many topics.
when I
many
get
topics. Y'all can't even
giggling
get to
because,
the point
like,
of
a
like,
certain
what's your
dog
favorite stoner
disabled
movie?
me.
Right?
No,
Can't
well,
even
I
can't even
said
settle
mine.
on what a stoner movie is.
Right?
I think it's like, is every book a children's book if the kid can read it?
No, maybe.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
it's
that's
like,
kind of
so-
what happened with me.
Yeah,
So
it's like, so is any movie a stoner movie? If you really, it's like your favorite movie. Like, dude, man, I just really like watching Doctor Strangelove. That's my stoner movie. Like, you know, like,
how about
Yeah, I
this? A
watched
stoner
it.
movie is one that has themes of marijuana
Yeah.
and adventure
Don't
possibly.
really-
That's a stoner movie.
Yeah, I would
I
go
like to
for
watch
even
this
further.
movie. High movie
okay,
is.
so wait, does
I
Lord
like
of the
to watch
Rings
this movie
count
high.
since they smoked like the
No.
fucking Shire leaf and shit?
No, because the movie's not about them.
Luke is
No, but
judging us.
but it falls into the criteria that he just said. It's got weed in it, weed smoking.
That's not the central
And
It's
it's
theme.
got
got
adventure.
Hobbit leaf. It's got
Central
yes,
theme.
and
Hobbit
adventure.
leaf, and it's got
Yeah.
adventure.
I mean,
and they
stoner-
even say it's like, man, you need to lay
Uh-huh.
off that Hobbit leaf. You're getting slow, bro. Like,
Mhm.
he's like, man, you don't know, but
I mean,
it ain't fucking with me. I'm a good wizard. I'm pretty sure
I
that's
see
how it went
things.
down.
Damn it! It tells me things. Yeah. I don't know. I suppose if you want to call Lord of the Rings a stoner movie, sure.
I do.
Yeah, there's what was it? Your Highness.
Are you talking about weed and Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, I mean, well,
They
like,
smoke longleaf, right?
yeah,
Don't they
yeah, yeah,
Yep,
fucking-
but
long
I
bottom
was-
leaf.
we were talking
And he's
about
like,
what
you
the
smoke too
criteria
much
Just out
was.
in
leaf
the
and
garden,
you
if
hang
you know
out
what I
with the
mean.
wizards.
We were trying to make what's the actual criteria for it being a stoner movie, and Luke said a pretty good start would have to at least have it be some type of marijuana theme somewhere in it, and like maybe adventure.
I would go further. Then it just has to be that the protagonist partakes in.
I was
some
gonna say,
The
I feel
protagonist
like
doesn't
it
even
should
have
be
to.
the central theme.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's a central theme.
I
Central
think that
theme.
it has to be like the inciting incident of the movie, like has to be related to it. Like the reason that they're on this journey or whatever is somehow tied to.
Oh, I mean, because then Super Troopers isn't a stoner movie then, because it's like it's got weed in it, but like I'd say Super
it sure
Troopers
feels
is a
like
stoner
one
movie.
though.
Super Troopers is a stoner movie. I mean, it usually is part of the plot. You know, Your Highness is definitely a stoner movie, but it's a fucking medieval stoner movie. So,
Right? What
yeah.
about Black Knight with?
Yeah, there's a lot
Oh.
of dick in fucking.
It's just a
Highness,
goofy
man.
movie.
It's like Centaur dick. and
Martin
shit.
Lawrence.
God, I remember
The
seeing the
movie
fucking.
cover with him all.
I remember seeing the ads for
in
that
the
fucking
side.
movie on the back of like all of my comics.
Black Knight, and him all like, ha ha, wearing his little like half suit armor with like his fucking Nike kicks and shit.
Yeah.
I watched that movie on the graveyard shift and I didn't like it.
That's pretty bad.
There you go.
Graveyard
No,
shift?
sir. I didn't like it.
I didn't like-
If it walks like a
Back to
stoner and it
doing
talks
what
like a
they were
stoner.
doing.
I love movies so much that try so hard to be good and are shit. That's why it's like one of my first picks was After Earth, because I'm just like, oh god,
Come on down
look
here.
how much money they spent on this, like trying to be serious, and it's just like non-serious at every turn. Like, what is this weird future accent they created? They all sound like retards. Like,
But let's face it, most movies these days just suck. I don't know why.
I like
They're
Batman.
not,
That's
I
recent.
give a lot of flack to writers, but we actually need writers for movies. And stuff.
I hated Ren and
Not for
Stimpy.
comics.
Ren and
Not for comics. For comics, we
Stimpy.
don't need
I
writers.
like
I
Ren and
fucking hate Ren and
Stimpy.
Stimpy.
Don't get me
I'm
started.
right there
Ren and
with you,
Stimpy is
Jay. I
great. The
hated Ren
remake
and
on,
Stimpy.
on Spike was fucking terrible.
I hated Ren and
No, I
Stimpy.
like
Never
the Ren
liked
and Stimpy that was apparently got
I love-
too naughty for Nickelodeon. That
How can you
MTV
not
bought
like
it.
Ren and Stimpy?
Well,
What's wrong
the
with you?
Max and Eon Flux and all that, down.
Yeah, Flux.
Ren and Stimpy, not my thing.
Ren and Stimpy was avant-garde. It was groundbreaking, man. I'll fight you in a parking lot. Fuck you.
You know, I was like friends with somebody that worked on the show, and then I saw this whole thing about how one of the creators was fucking the interns, and my friend was like working there at the time and like hadn't done anything, and it just really like
Yeah.
soured
okay.
me on my
I
fucking
get
buddy.
that.
You know
I
what I
get
mean?
that,
I was
but-
like, yo, man.
Right.
And it was like in the fucking like a documentary and shit. I was like, yo, dude,
I'm-
like
Talking aesthetically, Ren and Stimpy, it
Yeah.
brings
it's
all
cool.
this 50s
It's really,
shit
really
into it.
cool, but
It's really
I don't know,
gnarly.
man. That's why it'll never be brought out. They'll
All right.
never bring it back out because of that co-creator.
Let's talk
I don't
about
even want to say
Buckman.
his
John
I
name.
was
K.
a little, I was a little
Yeah.
kid. All I remember is that I thought it was gross, and I was into like
Yeah,
gross.
Well, it was supposed to be gross.
There's pervs everywhere.
And you're right, Feline, that was Liquid Television, the
bet
Max
there's at
Aeon
least
Liquid
two
Flux.
pervs
Television.
in this show.
The
right now.
head.
I bet there's
Yeah.
two pervs in this show
The
right now. So what are you gonna do?
Fucking creature that would just pop out of his fucking head.
Dude, yeah, you had Dog Boy.
oh yeah, with those weird like
Yeah,
freaking like sculpy freaking head like hair pieces that they had.
What was
Dog
pretty
Boy.
tight? What were all the other PM shows that they had?
Space Madness was the
I
best
What was
episode.
that
remember
other
seeing
one?
the They Might Be Giants music video. Istanbul, Istanbul, Istanbul.
Is that
They Might
that's
Be
that
Giants.
song? That's They Might Be Giants. I
Yeah,
have
it is,
I've
yeah.
never known that.
They make loads of children's music.
Yeah, they had that. They got
Good children's
Triangle
music.
Man, and aren't they the ones that did the ultimate showdown?
I don't think so. I think that's someone else. But
Damn it!
they have loads of really good songs for children.
Toe Jam and Earl was tight as fuck.
Why does it when Kami stream not off or when he streams and he's not on a camera, it sounds like he's in a basement burying someone?
Yeah, I was just about to ask. Are you streaming from some
Ooh,
sort of
no.
closet?
Are you
Man.
burying
In a
two
closet,
bodies?
Welcome
one
to
body?
my underground lair.
You're
Rah.
racist, Craig.
I'm burying all the bodies.
All
All
the
the
bodies.
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
Of everyone that opposed him.
Is your mic tin can?
That would be so funny, wouldn't it? Like I might steal that for a video.
Anyway,
You went from the trash like Oscar the Grouch.
Fuck, I don't remember
come
those
out of it.
shows.
Or whatever.
Oh, Lemon Demon did that. Okay, weird.
So it was Spawn and Eon Flux, the Max.
Spawn was on HBO.
What was one of the other epic ones? It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I don't even know how to search. What was
Spawn, the Max, Aeon Flux. Did you get that one? Like, what did
Yeah, like what were other ones that came out? You
you
know,
talking about?
around
Animated in particular?
yeah,
the
animated
Max,
on,
Aeon Flux?
animated on.
I remember they did like they would do recreations of stuff, but with stick figures. It was like stick figure theater, and they did like the collapsing of the Hindenburg blimp, and it was like, oh God, the humanity. But it
This
was like
is how
little
we-
figures.
Funny shit. Man.
I think Courage the dog got its start on Liquid TV too, like with
Did
like,
it?
kind of weird, more like
Creator says
psychedelic
ultraviolet.
shorts. Yeah, it wasn't like what ended up being like the
Yeah,
cartoon.
the head.
Do you feel like the head
Dark.
and the Max were like their own show, separate show, or were they
Yes.
absolutely part of Liquid Television?
Oh, they were part of Liquid Television. They launched with Liquid Television. I remember. MTV was doing a promotional thing for
Violets,
Liquid
yes,
Television, and
which were
I had like a free week or month of MTV, and I would stay up late and sneak out and watch Liquid Television just because I wasn't allowed to watch MTV.
Did Ultraviolet have a French chick in it?
Dang, that's 1991, bro.
I think it was the Mila Jovovich.
Yeah.
Mila
Ultraviolet.
Jovovich,
You're talking about the
Tesla.
future.
I think
The
she
movie?
showed up in a Tesla.
Yeah.
movie?
I mean,
You were the
Beavis and
cartoon.
Butthead. You're not
Beavis
thinking
and
of
Butthead
Beavis
was
and
my
Butthead.
jam too.
Yeah.
At the same time
That
that
was
Ren and
fucking
Stimpy
hilarious.
was.
Was Psycho? I remember Psychogram. I remember that. Psychogram.
MTV's oddities. Look at this guy. Tony's bringing the knowledge.
So why did you choose Conan to be
Wasn't it King of the Hill on MTV as well?
that?
I don't remember. What?
Did you make like? Did you make like a? Is it like a Arnold Schwarzenegger stoner Shiva, like with multiple arms that you made on him?
No, I just took like the Conan scene of what is best in life.
Oh.
And I just kind of like revised it a little bit, like what is best in life: big fat buds, clean bongs, and the lamentations of the woman.
Right.
maybe
With
just
sad
like the
red eyes.
lamentations of your wife that you adore. How about that?
There you go.
My wife might be watching.
To hear your bong bubbling full.
Yeah, I just
Nice
like that
clean
picture.
fresh
I
water.
thought I always wanted to use it, and then I just made it real quick. So when everybody was taking a nap, let me just bounce. So when I was
Just lost
when
six
everybody
again.
was taking a nap, I threw it together real quick.
Yeah.
I waved my hand like this,
Yeah,
and it happened.
This is a quick little thumbnail.
And boosh.
Yes.
So do you think this should be a national holiday?
I'm down.
Yes.
I'm sure it will be once it's fully legal everywhere.
Federal.
100
Yeah.
years.
Give it
Oh.
5 to 10 years tops. Every state in this country is
420.
going to have it legalized.
100
Do you
years.
think it'll be like
Right.
Budweiser or Marlboro, fucking taking it and making it a thing? Become.
Oh, I'm
legalized
sure they'll
to the
try.
people?
I'm sure they'll
To
try.
commercialize it.
Oh my God.
Can you imagine? Oh man, I'm imagining the Hallmark cards right now.
Well, I mean, all the states that haven't legalized it yet, they have to look. They have to be seeing all the states that did legalize it, seeing the tons of money that they're making, that they're
Yeah.
bringing in
Yeah.
taxes alone. The tax
It's all-
is ridiculous.
It's all governor's re-elections. So and then big wigs in the state senates, and then so each in the next 10 years, all 50 states will be probably done.
Yeah.
In America, you guys have TV adverts for medicinal drugs on it.
Yep.
In
Yeah,
certain
yeah,
states,
yeah.
yeah.
You mean like dick drugs and shit? All kinds,
Like,
yeah.
All of
Like,
them, man.
one
They
guy
got
driving a race car and he's like, "Yeah, keep your dick hard. Get these pills."
herpes, fucking depression.
I don't-
They got
Are
it
you
all on the
suffering
TV.
from low TLC?
Yeah, how are they allowed to do that? That's
Suffering
outrageous.
from a low drive. Well, no
But I'm
more.
imagining.
we
now
have a
I'm
saying
imagining
here in
the lead
America,
commercials,
Kali
they
Mark.
just
It's
go
called
different.
"Money Talks and Bullshit Walks."
Yeah, well, I mean,
That's
People have
how that
irritable
goes.
leg syndrome. I don't know what that is. You just get up and walk around a little
but
bit.
isn't it weird that you don't? I mean,
Oh, the
I guess-
restless,
yeah.
the restless leg.
Is that real?
Yeah,
real
that's that
thing.
thing. You know when there's someone who just like jumps up and down with their not jumps up and down. It's like they have jittery legs or whatever. Like just stop moving your legs while you're trying to sit down still. That's what restless legs.
It makes me think of that
Oh, yeah.
video you posted where the guy was like, he liked to walk around by transferring weight from one foot to the other.
The problem with the restless leg
Okay.
syndrome is it keeps them awake.
Yeah,
'cause they
a
wanna
touch of
do it.
cloth. A touch of cloth is
So I think you mean the irritable leg syndrome where you jerk, right? You jerk. You know,
It's supposed to be a muscle spasm thing because it keeps them awake.
Could you imagine if Chuck Norris had fucking irritable leg syndrome?
Irritable bowel, not like I know, right? Like it's not
He'd be
irritable.
jump kicking.
Oh my god, he'd
His
be
fucking
fucking
kicks going
cracking,
everywhere.
he'd be cracking people with his ass with his irritable bowel syndrome. Like,
Irritable
fucking,
Irritable
Norris,
leg
quit
syndrome.
hit me with your ass,
Fucking-
Chuck Norris. With your
He's just
irritable
fucking
bowel,
dropping the
irritable
ceiling
bowel
down,
and tight
kicking the
buttons.
walls and
fucking
shit.
Restless.
twist his small
Restless
ass.
leg.
It's restless
hit me
leg
with
syndrome.
It's restless leg syndrome,
Yeah.
you son of a bitch.
Both of them. Imagine being either one. It doesn't matter.
Restless leg
Yes.
syndrome.
It is. I'm just like, yeah, every time you say irritable leg
Irritable
syndrome,
bowel
I'm thinking
syndrome,
about
like-
irritable bowel syndrome.
I got a case of irritable leg syndrome.
Matt's still high or drunk. He's squinting.
like having-
Shit talk.
It's like
Yes.
having a New York Jewish guy in your ass that like complains all the time about this. Like, I've got irritable bowel syndrome. Damn it! You
Shit.
kids, get out of here! I'm about to make a movement.
Oh, fuck.
I got my phone on full charge. Leave me alone.
That was perfect. That was fucking perfect. Irritable.
Pull
None
together.
of us caught on to that.
Pull
Did
together.
any of us recognize that none of us caught on to that? So, thank you, Tony Sizzle. What is that?
That's someone
not
getting
on
a blowjob
here.
at the podium. That is.
Sorry, thought I was on mute. I was tape. I got
Oh.
a package from Luke Stone today.
Nice, dude. Yeah, it was totally fucking. Call Me Mark called it. I was like, holy shit! Were you having a Police Academy podium moment right now? Dude, I'm so,
420 Comicscape Blaze session. I love
Dude,
it.
You guys all blazed?
I swear to God, I thought
Yeah.
I looked at this picture
Alright.
and I
Why
thought
not?
you took another set of. Wait, put it back up again really quick. Like, dude, I'm so high, I didn't even realize he was sitting right there. I thought you like photoshopped another set of arms on him.
That's
and
what
he
it
was like-
is. I
And he's
thought.
like, and he was like Goro from like fucking like Mortal Kombat and shit. All like, yes, I will smoke 4 bombs at once.
Oh,
So
shit.
fucking high. Then you're like, no, dude, it's
Oh,
just
fuck.
like I was just like, oh yeah, that is just him sitting there. That isn't 4
No
arms.
lie, I
That's
saw
in
that too,
Indian
don't worry.
style.
It almost does. If you look at it quick enough, yeah, it's got some Goro-esque.
I
totally
was
thought it
grabbed
Goro
this.
at
I was
first.
on 4 of my hands, and he did.
Hello.
What's up, Allie?
I'm Goro.
Hello, Allie.
4 hands for my 4-footer.
There
What's
she
up,
is.
Allie?
Hail, Allie. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty big. I'm getting there.
I don't usually smoke this earlier in the day. That's why I think it's hitting me a little harder and
You're a
fast. I was like,
liar.
I did.
You're
No,
a
no, no.
liar.
Lord Crackhead, we
Allie.
sit with some lightweights, my brother.
Yeah,
I-
right.
I'm-
I think
I
you're right,
heard you
Luke.
earlier.
I'm on
Allie.
Pacific
See
time.
how expensive that would be? Yes. Uh
Yeah.
huh.
Very expensive, yeah.
Very.
Usually wait till after 5. Like
So you know what's
Uh,
it was like
You
2
know what's
o'clock
dope
when I
about
started.
Conan back in the day is in the huts, the priests and all that, they would do, it would be hemp, ephedra, and the fucking the cocaine bud, the poppy thing,
Opium.
hashish or whatever, yeah,
Hashish.
opium. So when they would hotbox, they would burn the hemp, the ephedra, and the hashish all at the same time in
Yeah,
a
it's a-
crucible,
Yeah, it's a
and
priest
the
speedball.
smoke and the tar. So I'm just pointing that out for
Where would they get the ephedra from?
Yeah.
from the ground. It's a plant.
Okay.
The ephedra
Yeah,
bush.
big pharma has almost like monopolized ephedra plant. So that's an unfortunate scenario.
What is it, like flowers?
I thought that shit was man-made. I must be mistaking it for something else.
Well,
No,
no,
you're thinking
the,
amphetamine,
the-
not ephedra. Like
it's like
yeah.
a bushy. It's like a bushy. Like specific grasses that like grow in like a concentric point, like just in like. Yeah, I'm trying to get Matt to
Well,
do
I
it
know
too.
like some third world countries like make like
I'm looking it up.
speed from like chicken
Okay.
feed and stuff like that. They like extract the ephedra from like chicken.
Yeah,
shit.
well, they
Rub.
would mash it, squeeze.
Feeling says
ephedra.
Mao Hang.
But
That's how you
anyway,
get the good drugs, man. Chicken shit and chicken feed, man. You just extract the drugs.
What
From...
the chicken shit?
Yeah.
We're
Well,
talking
no.
about-
You're saying that while I'm listening to a rooster. Who's
Yeah, they can.
Oh, you
they
can hear that?
whose birds is this?
They make crank from that shit.
You can hear that rooster?
Yeah.
Oh shit! That's funny.
He said chicken.
He's like,
I'm like, well,
"Oh,
that's
yeah,
convenient because I've been listening to a rooster for a little bit.
No, my daughter.
Yeah, so Feline says Ma Huang is the plant, another name
What
for
is
the
it?
plant.
The ephedra plant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I looked it up. Yeah, it's like a bushy. It's considered.
Yeah,
a
it grows
shrub.
in like Anatolia, the Levant region, and it goes all the way to essentially what is like the Mongolian region. God damn that fucking! Now you pointed out the chicken, I can hear it. So I'm gonna go throw like a
Maybe
spatula.
that's why
at
Genghis
him or
Khan
something.
was also crazy. He was fucking chewing up on that ephedra and like raping and
Yeah.
pillaging
So
and
in the
shit.
steppe and all that, yeah. So around the Tarim Basin region, where they all trade, well, the Silk Road, fucking Silk Road, and the poppies.
So everything
and-
got everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go attack that chicken. Hold on.
Throw a brick.
Attack the chicken.
Whose chicken is it?
I love Allie so much because like she keeps forgetting every time she's chatted with me on a stream. I don't know if the memory of it gets erased right after I leave the
Damn.
stream or what.
Nice, Allie.
Yeah, we've been on
Hey.
multiple streams
I know.
together.
It's like, oh my god, it's so cool to meet you. It's like, yeah, this is the
How do you
first time.
think I got the fucking cursed unicorn head? That was one of the streams.
Damn, Allie,
Damn.
that's cold.
I feel like that happens to a lot of people that I just like as soon as I'm out of sight.
Oh
they
my god,
forget
now it's
that-
gonna get all
who I
serious.
am.
You're harshing my buzz now, Allie.
Oh, no.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
These are stuck.
God, okay, wait. I
You know what sucks?
need to cleanse my palate. I can't think about Allie's
Lycanthropy,
seizures.
that
Okay,
sucks.
think about
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I
babies
did
in
not know. So
Somalia
I'm
with
sorry.
flies
I
all
was
over
just-
their bellies and faces. Okay, okay, good. I'm
I
cleansed.
just like imagining that, that peace out gif, dude's just and disappears. I feel like that's me every time I leave a stream. Just everybody from people's memory, like.
Damn.
Allie has some sort of condition where she doesn't remember people's faces or their names.
Yeah,
once
she's
they,
got
like
fake-
leave
she's
the area.
got-
Yeah,
face
no, I
blindness.
was just now years old when I learned that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have teased her so bad.
Oh my god.
It's like
I
50
said,
dates.
I need a palate cleanser. Like, I'll just think about,
You want an amuse bouche?
kids in South Africa with flies on their face and stuff.
South
Oh,
Africa. You don't worry about
Unicorn
that.
toilet paper.
Worry about people
I
in
had
the
a
United
palate
States.
cleanser for you, Billy.
I'm saying I'm getting a palate cleanser for my brain, so I don't think about Allie's
Yeah, but like
seizures.
kids with fucking flies on their eyeballs, that's your palate cleanser?
For Allie?
I mean, damn.
God.
Don't hold back, Billy. Tell us how you really feel.
I mean, bow, but shit.
Wow.
Wow.
Crack, wow.
The unicorn makes yes.
Back, back.
Allie, the unicorn makes a
Hell.
wonderful shit
Let's
ticket
see.
holder. I like it.
Oh, what's Jeremy got going on here?
Jeremy's showing us something.
Is that
He's
trash
opening a
man?
package of
Oh,
toys.
That is Trash
That's
Man. I am. Hold
Can
up.
you
Let me
turn
get a
it- do you
better
have
light.
a light? Do you
Yeah, I
have
was
a
gonna
light
say.
in your
There
house?
we go.
Oh, okay.
Trash Man, colored and an all gray one.
Can you make that?
Nice.
What is
Oh,
this? I don't
shit.
know what this is.
Oh,
from
cool.
This
Hybrid.
is Luke
Okay.
Stone's Trash
Yeah.
Man from his Hybrids
Nice.
series.
Yeah.
These are going into the 1K channel subscriber giveaway that we're going to be doing when we hit 1K.
Oh,
Nice,
you got
man.
Got a
a
nice
nice
package.
there too.
So if you subscribe
He's got
to
a
the
nice
channel,
package.
you can win both of these bad letters.
Wow. Yeah.
Nice.
If you are not subscribed, go over there and subscribe to get a chance to win some of these custom items, not for sale, in the
Very few
raffle
of
for
these.
you today.
Oh, yes. I'll even throw in one of those bracelets right there that Luke threw in.
Holy
It
shit.
is a patch.
But the book's mine.
That's dope, dude.
Yeah, it
Nice.
arrived today. I was pumped.
Man, I've
Fucking
been
Luke
trying to
Stone,
do a
what a
giveaway on
champ.
my channel for like a year and a half. I'm still sitting on this stuff. Like, nobody wants this?
It's been crazy. Yeah. Now we got Shelby just donated a little care package of some original art and stuff. So it's getting pretty big now.
That's cool.
Got 8 different winners that we're gonna have so far.
So there's people who are just like donating stuff to you, and then that's part of the giveaway.
Yeah, not to me, but to give away to the chat when we do the giveaway.
Yeah,
It's getting a little out of hand. Yeah, I need to maybe close the doors. I didn't mean for it to be this big.
Oh, is it
But
too
it's
big
cool.
already?
It's cool. We're gonna be giving away a lot of cool shit. There's about 7 or 8 different winners that we have so far. We got these hybrids figures. There's a sick 3D printed Cyberfrog miniature, and a bunch of other stuff. A Fragaboom original
muted,
from
J
the
Money.
very first Fragtober.
Those
lot
are
of stuff.
amazing. The samurai
Jeremy. I mean, Crackhead.
Yeah.
So you're giving away 8 prizes. What was the span of time that you're giving away these prizes?
When we hit 1,000 subs on the channel, it's going to be the 1,000.
You gave away 8 in one.
Huh? Yeah, we're gonna give away all 8 when we hit 1,000 subscribers. We're gonna. It'll probably be all you got to do is be sub to the channel. Probably have to leave a comment on a certain stream that we do, and then we'll pick the winners from whoever comments on the stream, just random.
Nice.
There's a randomizer, just to let you know.
That's what we're gonna
YouTube.
use. I figured we'd load them all up into a randomizer and just boom, let it spit out the names.
And whoever's in the chat, when they actually type, the randomizer will recognize who's in the chat, and then it will actually pull whoever said something in the chat for YouTube.
Oh, no shit. Cool.
Yeah, they have that shit available. Yeah, for real.
Nice.
But
yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do.
Yeah, the gamer people do that. I forget the website. Shit. But there's websites who have all of this stuff set up for Twitch, for YouTube, and all that.
Yeah.
So as long as you allow your YouTube channel access to the app,
okay.
It'll take everyone out of your chat, and it will randomize them out of the chat. And
Can it
will
tell
pick,
if they're subbed or not?
There are options. I think yes. I think there are.
I guess I could put subscriber mode only on the live chat before I go live.
So,
I guess.
Yeah.
So we should actually start. So there's things that other people on YouTube use that I think we could utilize. And what you were doing is an option.
Yeah, because I know I'm doing one. I know Rob Arnold, he's planning on doing a giveaway when he hits 1,000 subs. And I'm pretty sure the Art and Stuff guys are going to be doing a giveaway on their channel when they hit 1,000 as well.
Yeah, man. That'd be cool
So
as
there
shit,
seems to
man.
be a lot of them coming up. Yeah.
Like actual winners, just random winners out the chat.
Yep. Random winners just to, say thank you for kicking it with us every week.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Hell, Matt Fowler donated a ton of shit too. A bunch of shit, like 15 different CG books.
Wow. That's dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool.
So if they want to donate something, like, do they send it to you and then you send it to the winner?
Well, that's
or-
what we were gonna do at first, but we still haven't 100% nailed that down. Some of the stuff has been sent to me, like Luke was one of the first people to to donate. So I was like, yeah, just send it to me, and I'll send it out to whoever wins. But there's pretty much everybody else that's donating. They're all creators. So like Shelby, whoever wins Shelby's care package or whatever, Shelby's gonna send it directly to them, to the winner. So we'll probably just do it that way.
Right
Yeah.
on. Just so it doesn't have to get like mailed twice or whatever.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
And
That
I
would be
told
dope.
Shelby, I'll reimburse him for the shipping.
Is there fighting children?
Probably. Everywhere. There's children fighting everywhere. There's like child soldiers in like crazy parts of the world.
The fuck?
I have
It's like
been a child.
I mean, dude, there's like Metal Gear Solid shit, dude, that have been
Yes.
implanted with cybernetic fucking implants in order to fucking be like super efficient on the battlefield and shit, dude.
Couple cyborg ninjas.
Right?
Oh shit! No! No shit! Fuck no! Shit!
Revolver Ocelot and shit.
Well,
Sniper Wolf.
yeah. Well, she was. Who was? I don't know. Whatever. Yes. Agreed.
Yeah.
Did you? He's getting attacked by children,
Yeah.
and he's muted, and he doesn't.
By
know.
child soldiers.
Child
By
soldiers.
child soldiers. Yeah.
Cybernetically implanted.
Oh, that's what I was going to say.
Cyber soldiers.
Right. Yeah, Raiden. That's what I was going to say. Bunch of little Raidens walking around.
Yeah.
Jack the Rippers.
So it's like you're like Mr. Han in Enter the Dragon, but with little cybernetic like fucking
Yes.
daughters and shit.
Yes.
Welcome.
I have
gentlemen.
daughters. Yes. Wait, not Metal Gear Solid 4. I don't want them because those were terrible. What happened to them? Not
Yeah,
my
yeah,
children. But yes, what you're saying.
Yeah,
the other one.
we'll treat the cybernetic children well. Yeah, no,
We'll treat
want
them well.
Of course.
It was
What kind of fucked up conversation? did I walk back
so
into?
in Metal Gear Solid 4. All of the
He was
all
being
of the,
attacked by child
all
soldiers.
of the bad guys were females, and each of the females were from a different war zone throughout Europe and the Middle East. And like one young girl was under the floorboards while her entire family was getting slaughtered, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
blood was dripping on her and all that. So each of the villains,
Wholesome.
each of the bad guys,
Man, that
the
was-
bosses that you fought in Metal Gear Solid 4 were women who went through really horrific shit.
Yeah.
So, and since they had nanomachines, they were able to suppress their pain and turn it into a fighting mechanism. It's like pretty deep shit. Metal Gear Solid 4 is deep as fuck. So,
Dude, all Metal
Yep.
Gear is deep as fuck, dude.
well, all of
I
them
have-
are, but
the rails, dude.
yeah.
So sometimes they get a little too deep in their own lore.
Nah, well, it's
and
convoluted.
The
I
Lalelulelo
understand.
and shit.
convoluted is putting it very nicely.
War,
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
War is awesome.
But I mean,
not,
I think
story-
that's-
the
Fantastic.
telling of
But
the
I think
story
I
is
like that
more
over the
awesome.
top
Excuse
part.
me.
It brings a little like Godzilla into it. You know, like what I mean? Yeah, it's like it leans into itself so hard that it becomes over the top cheesy. You know, like I said, it's just
Well,
like yes, and then there's the secret government
you
of the
gotta add
14
that.
generals of the
Yeah, like it's a
Lalelulelo.
robot.
That then turned into the Patriots that are now controlling the Metal Gear program. Like, Colonel, what's happening? Like, it's like, dude, this is so
And then
over the
We
top,
gotta add a little
crazy.
science fiction. But like the war
Fucking-
terror is fucking real.
Did you put down your cybernetic kids, Matt?
I'm sorry. What about my cybernetic?
Cybernetic kid. Did you-
Your child soldiers that you're training that we
did you
decided.
get
Child
a
soldiers?
controller?
My children will be trained
You know,
in multiple forms of combat,
see, that's what I'm saying. See,
multiple
like, yeah.
languages.
You remember like Professor Han
Geometry.
and Professor Han or Dr. Han or whatever from Enter the Dragon, how he had his daughters like that were trained
Yeah.
assassins to protect him.
Yeah.
I saw that movie Hannah, and it was like,
Yeah. Well,
that's how
oh
you
my
do it right
god.
there, dog.
There you
I
go.
was like, right
So,
there.
have you watched a TV show?
Hannah?
I haven't. No.
I don't really got
Season
the
1
time.
is good. Season 2, ignore it. It existed.
Okay.
Season 1 on Amazon, hot fire.
Yeah, I
Who
like
was
that.
in the movie?
Like, it takes place in Germany, bro. The dude with the it's
Eric
fucking
Bana.
dope. It's the girl who plays
Eric
Hannah.
Bana
She's
is
dope as
dope.
shit.
You ever seen
Eric Banner and that Sario Rohan chick, whatever her name is.
The movie or the TV show?
The movie. I haven't seen the show. But
The show
yeah,
is
Eric
dope.
Banner was good in
He's
the
a-
movie, though, as the father.
The Hulk, right? That
Yeah.
guy?
Yeah, the
guy.
old
Oh,
Hulk
they
from
delivered.
2003. Yep.
Man, I was working at a comic shop up in New Hampshire when that movie came out, and we were down the plaza from a movie theater.
I like that movie.
And we all got a free screening of that movie, like a sneak
Oh,
preview.
shit.
Like, I went home, I got a shower, rolled myself a joint, got high, went down there, and, got ready. And got my popcorn and stuff like that. That movie was so motherfucking boring. I fell asleep.
So boring.
I
and
fell
way
asleep
too damn
up
long.
until a certain point, like up until the Hulk showed up and started like throwing shit around. Finally,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god,
you know,
like
Yeah, that movie was way
I like
too long.
Are you talking
Wasn't it
about
like
the Hulk
3+
movie?
hours or
Yeah,
some
the,
shit?
the Ang Lee Hulk.
it was so
Yeah.
slow, so slow at the beginning,
You had me, Luke, until the end.
dude. That's legit what happened. Like I
That's
went
what
home
the
and
Hannah
I
is.
got
Yeah,
high,
yeah, yeah.
and then I came and I like ate my popcorn. And I'm like, man, this movie's dragging.
Nah, man. Hannah's good.
To be fair, I had been working like all day, like from open to
No, yeah,
close. So
Nah, the movie sucked. You had every right.
Like, we're trying to tantalize the
that
crowd
movie.
here.
I did like Nick
Yeah.
Nolte just like fucking taking it to 11 in that movie though.
Nick Nolte had some good scenes. Yeah.
he was one of the better parts of that movie. That's
Yeah.
for sure. And
Has he been in
Eric
anything
Bana
since
did-
Tropic Thunder?
what he could do,
He's
Nick
kinda
I haven't
Nolte?
crazy
seen him in
now.
anything since Tropic Thunder. Nick
Mugshot?
What's
Nolte.
that? Is
Nick
Piper,
Nolte.
is Piper dying? Piper, are you alive?
Oh, sorry, I'm
Oh,
looking for
okay,
something.
we're just
I'm
checking.
making things. I dropped something.
I am fucking wrecking.
Oh, I know you were talking about
shit
Hannah Flying
brain.
I've actually never seen that movie, Hannah.
What about Nick? What do you mean, Matt? What are you saying?
The last movie he was in.
Tropic Thunder.
It was
That's the
really
last thing I
Tropic
remember
Thunder.
anyway.
I'm
Bro,
trying to
he's
push
so
it past
crazy
that,
now.
and I can't get it. Tropic
He was
Thunder.
good in well, not as much
He's been
him
in
as Robert De Niro, but the Cape Fear remake.
Nah.
That was all right. When Robert De Niro played Max Keaty.
He's done 2. Oh shit! He has 2 films coming out.
Nolte?
Yeah.
Indies
Rittenhouse
probably, right?
Square. Hilarious phrase. And
Another
Blackout.
48 hours.
Yeah, I don't think he's been in I can't remember him being in the
He was
studio
in The
movies.
Mandalorian.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he
that's
was
right,
the
he
voice of
played the
that
voice.
fucking. I
Yes.
have spoken.
Yeah, I have spoken. Yeah,
I have spoken.
you're right.
Holy shit! He's done like
Forgot
I
about
am
that.
Nick Nolte.
acting.
You will ride this lizard.
Yeah.
Well, I should say he was doing the voiceover. That could have been Nick Nolte in live action for all we know at this
Could
rate.
have. They could have just slapped some, just like a little faceplate on him, yeah, and just let his hair go wild. Yeah, it would have been him.
Well, I like Nick. He's just one of those. To me, he's a B-rated actor, right?
Mhm, definitely.
Like he's never
At
been.
best.
Is
platform.
Gary Busey a B-rated actor as well?
You
Hell
well,
no.
Fuck
today.
that. He's
Well,
He's awesome.
well, it's not the
He's a
90s anymore.
legend.
It's not
Right.
the 90s, man.
Well, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
Nick Nolte and Gary Busey.
They
from,
were
like, the
A
same
back
era.
then, but
Yeah.
not anymore.
Yeah.
They're B-rated.
Like,
Oh,
they both kind of went off the deep end as they got older. You know.
I don't
I
think
mean, they're not like Paul Newman's. Is that what you're saying? Like they're like.
All right.
They're
Add
not
Add it to the list,
great
Elon.
leading men material. Yeah.
dude, he
Yeah.
was Mr. Jacob in fucking Lethal Weapon and fucking fought it out in hand-to-hand combat with fucking Mel Gibson. We thought they both knew like kung fu and were fucking like badasses.
My
How
favorite
crazy,
too
how
was
crazy is
Uncle
that shit?
Red.
You're like, holy shit, who's gonna win? Gary Busey or fucking Mel Gibson? Like, damn, these guys are badasses. Like,
Uncle Red and
What was the
Silver
one he
Bullet.
did with the black dude? Eddie Murphy. What was that one he did?
48
Nick
hours.
Nolte and Eddie Murphy.
48 hours.
Yes. Is that what it was?
And
Those were great.
another 48 hours.
And then another 48 hours.
And then another 40. That was the one? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I
And then
fucking
there was a
love
third
them.
one called 72 Hours.
That was B-rated. That was B-rated.
Yeah, there was like a movie series called A Whole Week. And that
22
really
minutes. 12 minutes.
12.
Oh,
Not a
shit.
problem.
Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
Are y'all
What-
okay?
what?
Y'all falling asleep?
Hell no.
Fucking loser.
Takes
looking
a
at
lot
the
to
ball.
put me out when it comes
Hey,
to
Billy, are you
420.
smoking weed?
I'm smoking weed.
Craighead,
All right,
we
smoke
should
some
at
weed.
least when you
Me-
talk, you should have
Me
the
and
camera on.
LCH would be packing a bowl when everybody else on the panel be snoozing, guarantee you.
Yep.
No, sir.
Maybe not Matt. Maybe not Matt.
Mm.
From the old
Disrespect.
Iron Lung.
Disrespect.
Disrespect.
Iron lung, damn right.
And the vape doesn't count. Y'all, Piper and Billy Basco y'all been hitting that fucking
I don't vape. I dab, and dabbing is one hit of dab is like smoking 10 joints.
not well.
Oh, my vape is nicotine. I ate my medicine.
My daddy's medicine. His neck hurts. He needs neck medicine. I tell you, man, I like myself high more than I like myself sober. I don't
Oh,
know.
without a
Oh,
doubt, man.
I
Without a
think
doubt. Same
I
here.
think someone's in the back room.
Is someone in the back room?
Oh, yep.
Tell me something good. What's going on, Allie?
Tap tap.
I said I was gonna come in. I wanted to say I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's all right. I forgive you.
Yeah, I forgot about it already.
No, sorry
sure
to
my-
Piper.
no, you're fine. I tease you every time.
Don't apologize to the woman.
Oh my god.
I already told you don't apologize to me. I was already like, I felt bad. I thought I teased you too hard.
Being addressed.
I mean, does your regret equal to a monetary
Did you see
amount?
the woman
in
came
it,
in
or-
and she immediately spoke to the woman? What is
I'm
going
so
on?
sorry.
regrets or do you have
$30.
regrets?
That's how
Because
much
I-
I'm so sorry. $30.
Well, I did send her a free unicorn head that is now a toilet paper roll.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I think we're even. I have her cursed unicorn head holding toilet paper.
I feel like I need
What?
to apologize for that too, but but you like it, so I don't. It's confusing.
It's awesome out of context, isn't it?
I get
I feel like you're
random.
talking.
I get random packages from Amazon.
Random packages.
One day I got this like creepy black cursed unicorn head, and I was
Take
like,
it
"What
easy,
the hell do I
T-Line.
do with this?"
That was the first stream we were on. You were telling that story, and you were
Yeah.
like, "So I'm gonna throw that away," and I was like, "But why?"
And now it's
Why?
yours, and it
And
can
now it's mine.
it can help wipe people's butts and bring joy
Yep.
to the world.
Random
It's a
packages.
cursed shit ticket holder.
Look at these balls in my face.
But that's very cute.
Random packages.
Oh my God.
Well, we're just going with the sexual.
I mean,
What
I
is
did get
happening?
a
Why,
weird-
why
She
did
could
you
say
become
doo.
woman
She
now?
could say
What's
doo
happening?
doo.
I did
Like,
get a
that's
weird
funny,
video
too.
that was like about a stalker.
Group jokes are just as good as dick
That
jokes.
one
Stop
was
it.
weird.
Oh,
What do you
you
mean?
said that too, yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
it's
ladies.
420. Why aren't we looking
Nice
at
line,
funny
ladies.
videos?
What's
Why are
going
we
on,
watching
Billy?
for
Because
madness?
this is the
I don't-
serious 420 stream.
Yeah.
Right?
Ugh.
This is very serious conversation here. We can't even. I've only heard like what 3, 4 like my favorite stoner movies because once again
Oh,
we
I
can't
said-
clarify what a stoner movie is.
Dude, we already did. I said
Clockwork
I
Orange
said
is not a fucking stoner movie.
That doesn't count.
Lord of the Rings.
That is not a stoner movie. Well, Gandalf does get baked.
It is.
I
It
guess.
is. It is a drug movie. If anything.
What about Idle
Can we
Hands?
give it a 0.5?
Idle Hands.
Requiem
Yeah, I
for a
suppose back in the
Dream,
day that
fine.
would be considered a stoner movie.
0.25.
I love Idle
back
Hands.
then.
Oh shit!
Oh, is this more? Is this more
This is
multi
brutal,
multi fighting MMA shit?
Okay, Clerks.
What? This is a thing?
Clerks is
Yes.
considered a
It's
stoner movie.
Yeah, it's considered.
Yeah.
We want
That's-
Piper
I've
and
always
Ally.
had,
So is
but-
Loser.
Piper and
The
Ally,
movie it's
which is
based
the
on, or
strongest
the movie
male.
that
Oh
inspired
my
it.
god. This
Out
is
of
a
these?
thing?
You Russians are crazy.
Dude.
They all
Is
look the
this the
One
same
of
to
them's
me.
got the ball.
They're all
It's
all
white
dudes
shorts
in their
versus
boxes.
it's white shorts versus red
They all
shorts.
look the same though.
Yeah.
Right?
White
from
racism.
Jeez.
Oh.
These
They
people
even
have
have-
all different
they have-
cultures.
Yeah, but they even all
God
have like
damn.
similar tattoos.
Dude, that guy just punched the
Oh
other
my
dude with his
gosh.
chest.
They're all bald.
Yes, just with your chest again. He just chest punched him a second time. Dude, that guy is literally saying that guy is Brad.
What is happening?
He's like, damn.
I love
I'm
these
like,
3-on-3s.
punch.
As soon
Oh,
as they're
that was
all
Fear and
done,
Loathing in
whoever
Las
the last
Vegas,
one
says Matt
standing
Yackee.
is the one I rooted for.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fear and Loathing is more of
Go
a
with that.
DMT LSD movie, but
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just go for dude with
would-
big
Uh,
tattoo
That's a
that
good
doesn't
one.
look like everybody else's back.
Yeah.
I
big
reckon one of
tattoo
them
guy.
dudes in the black's gonna win.
why isn't Yaki on this panel? Links in the chat.
Oh shit! Who? Yaki.
Hey, I got to
Oh,
get
you
ready for
beautiful
Dice
son.
Dames and
Loading.
Dudes
Oh,
at
yeah.
8. I got to do some stuff before the show, so I am going to bounce.
Good
Matt,
night.
thanks for having me.
Hey,
Take it
man.
easy,
Later,
Luke.
everybody.
Always a
It
pleasure,
was,
sir.
it was good
Wow.
seeing you. Peace.
Wow.
Lord.
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt Yaki in the house. Come
On
on,
the
man.
bottom where I
Ooh.
like it.
Well, and Piper's on the top.
Where
And I'm in the middle.
you like it?
Jeremy.
No one knows.
Hey.
Oh,
Billy. Oh wait.
Piper, you're so colorful.
You're
I'll take
messing
it.
up this
There you go.
orgy.
It's just for today. Actually, my son was making fun of me because he's like,
Whoa,
I don't get
whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't
You can't
get
make
you.
these jokes and you talk about your son.
No, you're either. I don't know what you said. There. It's like either. He's like you're either fucking a bunch of bright, stupid colors, or all black. He's like, why can't you just pick one? Preferably the all black.
Because shut up. That's why.
Yeah, I was like, because I don't know. It depends on my mood.
I have one tie dye shirt. It is or no, I have two. But my favorite one is bright yellow. It's a Led Zeppelin shirt. But I never wear
Nice.
it because I don't think I look good in yellow. So it just sits in my closet happily.
I love the way that Billy Basco dresses like a horse racing jockey every day.
Yeah.
What is around your neck, Billy?
What do you mean? What is around my neck?
A shirt.
Oh, you're
Shirts?
wearing two shirts. I thought it was like a bib.
Cold outside.
Billy changed his shirt like probably 10 fucking times when he was on our show last week. It was weird. Every time I looked at his box, he had a different color shirt on.
And hat, like shirt hat combo. Like I was switching it up. It was funny.
Pick a
Oh,
lane,
this-
mom.
see,
I
this
know,
is-
right?
See, this is boring now. Like now that I've seen 5 people fight at once, I don't
Right?
think
It's like,
it's
it
like doing a
doesn't.
little bit of heroin.
it's
It's
bare
like, okay,
knuckle.
this is just barely 2 guys. Oh, it's bare knuckle though. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that. They're not wearing anything other than maybe
Yeah.
Oh,
some
the
wraps.
little guy's
And like
gonna
the
win
guy's
too.
wearing fucking blue jeans.
And there's just hay
Blue
bales.
veils?
like
Is this like an
pros.
Yeah.
underground thing?
Yeah, if you're fighting in blue jeans, you're badass.
Look at that. Just like, I'm off the street, bitch.
Look at that ginger going.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
Ooh, damn.
What was that one with
What's that?
Brad Pitt when
Fight
he
Club?
was a pikey fighter? What was
He's got
that?
like
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Snatch,
Snatch.
that movie is.
Is that Snap?
great
Like
movie.
Is that even
Yeah.
real?
You like Dags? That's what I remember from that movie.
You like Dax?
Dags. You like Dags?
You like Dax?
Yeah,
What the fuck is the name of that movie? Shit.
Snatch.
It's called Snatch, right?
We already covered
Snatch.
Yeah,
Is that what
Snatch.
that movie's about?
Snatch by Guy Ritchie.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
it's
Oh,
about
God
bare
damn.
knuckle fighting in
Brutal.
It's about a bunch of shit. Bare knuckle, about a diamond heist. It's about all kind
Yeah.
of shit.
It's a great
I just
movie.
remember it's one that I tried to watch twice and never got to the end because I fell asleep.
Oh,
Oh my
Look at the
god.
muscles though. Like you could
Jason
be like, yeah,
Statham
that's
before
like
he
the
was really
muscle
a
structure.
star. He was in that.
Are these fighting? Are
Yeah.
these fights
In
legal?
fact, like Guy.
What woman is speaking? What woman is talking?
The cute one.
Yeah, it
Not
was me all along.
Not me.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's legal. It's legal in the country that they're in.
Does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
They're in Mother Russia. Of course it's legal.
Oh,
I mean,
No,
is
it's still
bum fights legal?
I'm sorry. Preacher wants to know what
Bare
bow
knuckle
means.
fights are way of life.
Yeah.
Preacher wants to know what bow means.
He's becoming a man.
Has everyone seen Snatch?
Bow.
Has anyone?
Yeah, I like that movie.
Oh hell yeah, love that movie.
Yeah,
I have
that
it.
fucking movie is dope as shit.
Love that movie.
That's Guy Ritchie's best movie.
Before I
That
fall
and
asleep, what I
Eight
see
Heads
is
in a
pretty
Duffel
dope.
Bag.
Yeah.
I kind of want to like the King Arthur one. I mean, I keep watching
Yeah.
it, but
I wanted to like it a lot too, but I just couldn't. Couldn't.
yeah. You talking about George? Kung Fu George? Yeah, that
More's
George.
always better than less. It's like Jesus, these accents are man. You're all from deep Yorkshire, aren't you?
But I like the idea of like when he actually uses the sword, it's like a weapon of mass destruction. Like it's, you know what I mean? It's like people are
Yeah.
just fucking flying when he
It's like a
swings
fucking
it.
nuke.
Yeah, it made me think of that first Lord of the Rings movie when the fucking bad guy is just like swinging his mace and there's just fucking people flying.
Sauron,
everywhere.
yeah, it's just fucking sending people flying with one
Sauron,
little
he's
swing.
Just, like that's
Yeah.
what I was saying. I was like, oh fuck! Every swing of Excalibur, fucking people are just flying. That was kind of
Yeah.
cool, but you know, I gotta watch YouTube just to watch one clip of that.
So yeah, Guy Ritchie made Jason Statham in it like he was nobody before. Guy Ritchie put him in Lock, Stock, and then later on in
Mhm.
Snatch.
And then
So
yeah.
that he was like a model and a professional
He was
swimmer.
a high diver too.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
a swimmer. Yeah.
He does those fucking high dives.
Mm-hmm.
He was a diver. Was
I
he any
mean,
good?
He hasn't really done that many good movies.
Yeah, he was actually a really good diver. Yeah.
Crank.
Pro.
And then he
Crank
became
1
an
and
actor.
Crank
Yeah.
2 are pretty dope, dude.
The
What was?
transporter.
Yeah.
Well, the first one. I mean,
Lilo
he
and Stitch, or what was that one?
I
he
don't
was in
know.
with
The
The Rock?
transporter fight scenes
What's
are
it
just so incredibly ridiculous and unbelievable. They're just so I couldn't get into it.
It's very European.
Yeah.
What was the one that he did with The Rock called? Thelma and Louise? What was it called? I forget.
What?
Hobbs and Stink.
Hobbs and
Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and
The
Shaw.
Fast and
right?
Furious
Hobbs and
spin-off there.
Hobbs and Shaw. Oh,
I
Lilo
mean, I
and
was like,
Stitch.
fuck those movies until somebody was like,
Stitch.
dude, they're like Hot Wheel movies, but without the license. I was like, oh shit.
What was the
yeah.
one with Sylvester Stallone and shit? What was the same thing?
Stop or My Mom Will Shoot?
No. With,
Tango and Cash?
Tango and Cash. Thanks, Matt. I said, yeah,
That was good.
motherfucker.
Tango and Cash.
Kurt
Russell.
Fucking Kurt Russell, man. Never made a bad movie in his life.
No.
Yeah, Kurt Russell. Thank you. Why couldn't I remember him? But yes, Kurt Russell.
You ever
I
seen
don't know
Bone
if this is
Tomahawk?
true, but there's a rumor that like when Walt Disney died, he like grabbed a piece of paper and wrote Kurt Russell and then died.
Wait, wasn't Kurt Russell in the new Mummy movie?
Mummy movie. What do you
Mummy
mean?
movie.
The one with Tom Cruise, wasn't he in that?
No, that
that's
was Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dr. Jekyll.
another Russell.
You want some chai tea with your Tai Chi? Like
Nate Plissken, yeah.
Kurt
Yes,
Russell's good,
yeah,
man.
I don't know who
If you haven't
anybody is.
seen Bone Tomahawk, you need to watch it. It's
Oh,
fucking
that's good stuff.
Oh
Good
God.
shit. It's like The Hills Have Eyes meet fucking a Wild Wild West movie with Indians.
Hills Have
Really
Eyes
good.
is very fucked up film.
Bone Tomahawk is like a pretty brutal movie.
It's savage.
Part
it's a
2 is like,
brutal
give me a
movie. Yeah.
baby. Yeah.
Bone
Like, what was
Tomahawk?
that thing in their throat? Was it like something they implanted?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like a bone, like
Yeah,
from like
yeah.
an animal that they like would
Mm.
cut like part of like where their whatever trachea are and put that little bone thing in there so they could make that like raptor noise or whatever the fuck they could do.
What?
Yeah, that fucking screech.
Yeah, and they would keep their women by like cutting their arms and legs off and then piercing their eyeballs and impregnating them with more like
Crazy shit.
troglodytes to like
And this is in a
keep their
movie?
society alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, called
Allie
Bone
wants to
Bone
watch it
Tomahawk.
now.
Tomahawk.
Real
yeah,
people?
It's
It's
with
not like it's not
Russell
like
Crowe.
a
No,
it's not like a
Russell Crowe,
hentai.
shit.
Sounds
No,
like a
it's like
hentai.
live. It's with Kurt Russell.
It's it's a Kurt Russell movie and what's his name? Matthew Fox.
Oh.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty
There's
But you
lots
started
of
talking about
amputations in that movie.
we start talking about like the limbs stuff, and I was like, oh, it's a hentai.
Ooh, speaking of limb stuff, anybody ever see The Bad Batch?
Yeah.
The movie The Bad Batch with Jason Momoa?
Yeah, he's fucking eating people.
Fucking so good. I love that fucking movie.
John Wick is in it too.
Yep. Keanu Reeves is in
What?
it. Yep.
How come I've
Yep.
never heard of this?
Oh yeah, it's still on Netflix. If you have Netflix, you could watch
I don't
it.
have
It's called,
Netflix.
if you could probably pirate it if you wanted to pirate it.
I
It's
will
called The
definitely-
Bad Batch with Jason
Bad
Momoa,
Batch.
Suki Waterhouse,
And
and
it's not like the Star Wars thing.
no, not the Star Wars thing. This is a gritty, brutal movie. It's
Huh.
set in like this weird world where people that society has like given up on, they're kind of banished to this barren wasteland shit, and there's cannibals and this weird town and shit, and it's good. It's creepy, weird movie, but
Okay.
probably not for everybody, but it's good.
Did Matt Barr leave now too?
Probably.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, really?
I wonder if I wanted to ask Matt if he started getting into that show From I was telling him about. And you guys should too if you haven't. There's a really good show on Epix called From. It's fucking great.
From?
I was about
Yep.
to get up and do something, but then I feel like it'd be what, Philly all by himself almost?
I'm still here. There's just noise in the background.
I know. What the hell?
Oh, shit. It's already 7:30. I got a dip in a few.
Oh my gosh, a show with
Yeah.
just Billy. What does that look like?
I don't.
Oh,
that's
Billy,
not
we have
right.
another 420 stream later. I forgot.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like we have another stream like between this one.
Piper, my
And I
puppy
know-
just came in.
Ooh,
And I
puppy!
know we've been going for 2 hours. Like,
Yes, hello, Pupper. She's a German
Yeah,
Shepherd,
bro, I'm
and
probably
today
gonna
is
take
her
a fucking
birthday.
nap.
Oh, how old is she now?
She's 1 year old.
Oh, she a young
You
one.
George, you-
Oh, that's right. I seen pictures when you first got her. I think you posted pictures.
Yeah, I think I did. Aren't you a good girl? Today's your birthday. They're gonna make her cupcakes for her birthday.
Oh,
I don't know if you can hear her breathing. You're such a good girl. She's like,
yeah.
she's got those big, huge paws. You know, German Shepherd, big old paws.
Yeah,
So
she
she's
got to grow
still-
into you.
Yeah, she's still gonna get bigger. And when she runs, she kind of looks like a coyote.
Nice.
And she has like her tail looks like a foxtail.
Oh,
And she doesn't like it if you hide your face. Like she'll hunt for your face. She'll play like peekaboo. You have to
Nice.
like cover your face, and then she's like, "Where'd you go? Oh my god!" She's so cute. Anyway,
she has like the opposite of like what you have of like the face blindness. Like she needs faces.
yeah, that's true. And I'm just like, well, I'm sure you have.
Yeah, like,
I'm
I'm
sure
glad
there's some there
I mean,
floating
I-
around.
I'm glad you remember me. The thing that I love.
Thank you. I would have turned on my camera, but even if I did, you wouldn't be able to see her.
It's cool.
And oh my camera is like weird. I got a new camera, but it makes everything in my room look dark, even with my light on. I don't understand.
this one likes to
I finally
randomly
got a new
add
computer. I
pink
gotta
to
set it up, though.
everything.
Fuck.
Ew.
Random
Burn it.
computer?
Yeah.
Burn it.
I'm
Nice.
it's useful. It's better than no camera, but I'm trying to replace it with one that can zoom too, and
I'd be like,
hopefully.
oh God, it's got a demon, a pink demon inside it. I must get rid of this filthy camera.
Anthony gave it to me for my birthday one year. But yeah, it doesn't have. It's like a plug and play, and it doesn't have like anywhere where I can adjust like its color settings. So I don't know what its problem is, but sometimes it's just like, no, everything's pink today. Fuck you.
Oh my
Like,
I used to cheat and adjust the color settings in Skype settings, and then it would like stay for the rest of my camera.
nice.
But it doesn't do that now.
This I can't seem to get. I can't get it to correct itself through StreamYard. At least I know that much.
That's okay. Anyway, sorry, I talked about my dog and everybody was all quiet.
No, I'm like starting to fade myself because like I know that I have another stream that I'm going
Yeah,
on.
we gotta.
on
What time is
Dojo's.
that? Is that 9 or 10?
It's in
2 hours?
2.5 hours.
Oh shit!
You guys should
Is
probably
Matt-
eat.
Is Matt
Yeah.
Clark still here?
And then probably gonna do an after 420 stream on my channel.
Right, yeah. I'm trying
Yeah.
to. It's like drinking. I need to pace myself. Like,
Right. Oh, I'm good. I mean, I can hang all night, but I need to grab a bite to eat in between streams.
exactly.
420 is one of the only days I get truly, truly baked because I gotta smoke a
Yeah.
lot to really get baked these days.
That's probably what Matt Barr actually went to like dip out and go do. He's like,
I
yeah,
was
you guys
going to suggest we should all leave before he gets back.
Yeah, I'll be the last one to go. We can go around and be like, all right, so where can we find you at, Coney Mark? Like,
Because I was about to say I have another stream in like 30 minutes.
yeah,
I need to eat.
If you need a dip piper, that's cool.
I just have to write all night.
Thank you for thank you for being here like this whole time.
Thanks, it's really nice to
Yeah.
meet you, Piper.
It was a pleasure meeting you. I like this idea.
Yaki,
Of
we're not
all of us
I'm not
leaving,
lightweight.
though.
I'm like bar hopping. Like you can't like get trashed at the first bar that you stop at. Like
Exactly.
I have two other like stops that I have to make after this.
What? Oh, I want to see the last one.
Oh yeah, it's
When
gonna be
you're-
brutal.
That'll be my channel. Oh man, we're gonna be in
Yeah,
rough
yeah.
shape by then.
You're just like a hamburger.
All right, somebody tell Matt.
I'll
bye
probably
for
just
me.
drop the link in the chat
Yeah,
if
I
anyone
will.
wants to come by and hang.
Okay.
You guys are all welcome.
What if Matt watches later? Bye, Matt. Sorry. Bye.
I'm gonna go too because I have to get the pizza out of the oven.
All
Yeah, I
right.
need to grab a little bite to eat, and then yeah. But Billy, I'll see you later on the dojo stream, and everybody else, you guys are all welcome to come hang later if you want.
All right.
Yay!
Later, Jeremy.
Have a good one. Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on, Jay, let's
Um,
go. He's gonna get me here by himself.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Where did Matt go?
We're just floating out here in the wind.
What?
Just flailing.
We got let me refresh this page. We got about 2 hours in, maybe longer.
Yeah, 2 hours, 11 minutes.
Yeah, 2 hours in. Matt went to have sex. I don't know where he went.
I'm assuming or go eat, or he had something to do with kiddos or something like that. Could have been a possibility.
Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what? I mean, we can
Yeah.
hang out.
Yeah, we can keep hanging.
Shit.
A comic book creator chat with no bearded fat guys. That's exactly right, Tiny Sizzle. No
What
bearded
about bald
fat
dudes?
man.
Yaki's not bald, right?
No, he said bearded. Oh no, or
Oh.
bald dudes. Yeah,
Oh.
that's what Yaki said. I'm bald.
You're bald?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because my hair started falling out, and I'm kind of old.
Thank you, Kami Mark.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Yeah.
What time
It's
is it
another
there?
one I
It's
can put
quite
on my
early,
list.
I would imagine.
It is 20 to 1 in the morning.
Oh fuck, that's not that bad.
Yeah, so this is
Still-
another one that I get to tick off on my list. I'm trying to appear on 50 channels this year, and it's a target that I've set myself, and I've done like 9. I think we're on about week 15 or something, so I am lagging behind, but I know that I'm going to start to catch up. When Krishna Kid is live, and I'll be everywhere, so I think it's an achievable target, 50 channels in a year.
Your newest big video that you put out, what's its view count at currently? Do you know?
It's real close. I think it's on like 950 or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's good to know too, because I'm hoping I want that video to tick over its 1,000 views. So at 950, that's super close.
Yeah.
Well, I want 1,100. You're really close to 1,100.
Well, no, because he as a thing, he's like, yeah, he told half of a story basically, or maybe like a Lord of the Rings, he told a third.
Really.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, if you want to see part 2, let's get this video to 1,000 views. So it's at 950. It's like a shameless goal that he plugged into as part of the video, So I'm hoping that
I'll
his
ask for more next time, so it takes even longer and I have more time to not do the work.
Right?
Where the fuck is Matt?
I have no clue.
I want to go eat.
If you wanna go bounce, dude, it's cool.
All right. Well, y'all hang out. I'm gonna go eat.
All right.
Good day.
Yeah.
Kami Mark.
Yeah, man.
Billy Basco. Matt.
Yeah.
Maybe he's taking a shit.
I don't know. So yeah, it's just Kami Mark, Billy and Matt.
See, now that I have the whatever the opposite of a kingmaker is in it. I can just leave you, hang you out to dry for the 4 people watching the show.
This feels so awkward too, because I don't know, I don't want to leave Matt here. But it's feels incredibly awkward, just kind of sitting without anything to talk about.
And because it's Matt's stream, we can't even do screen shares and stuff to show shit off and just not do anything.
Right. There's no way to partially entertain a crowd other than with charming personality and clever wit. And I don't have any of that over here. All right. How many people are actually watching the show right now? Let me check the YouTube page.
It's 4. It's 4
people watching.
Yeah.
So is it Tony, Matt, Yaki still here?
Well, one of them's me.
One of them's here. Oh, and yeah, one of them's me. Wait, I think I was watching it in this window. One of them, I think I closed it though. Yeah.
And we can't add any more guests to the show because like
Yeah.
has to add them.
Right.
Well,
It's kind of
Matt Yackey says it's riveting and that you can't look away. We can't put that up on the screen to show you, obviously. But yeah.
Oh, Lorenzo's still here.
Yeah. So I think that's the three that we're down to: Matt Yackey, Tony Sizzle, and Lorenzo Sleester.
Yeah.
Once I think once we get to a point where there are less people watching than there are on the show, then we're in trouble.
Right. See, man, thank God you're at least here, Mark. you won't leave me to die, will you? You're like, maybe I will. For now, I won't yet.
It
Oh
would be
God.
more funny for Matt to come back from wherever he is and to discover everyone gone than for me to leave you like to the silence.
No, I would like probably bounce right out after you left. I would like make some cheesy like look into the camera and sign off and be like, "All right, sorry, I'm
Well,
not sure where I'm at." Like,
do you want to end the show with Billy's poem?
What?
You want to do like a found poem, a 420 found poem, like to wrap up the show?
A found poem? Is it that thing that Yan does?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
I
try and say
didn't.
as many things as you can remember from the show.
Oh. Hitler. 420. We can't figure out what's a 420 movie. Silent Bob is good. Jay is bad. I didn't like those movies. Oh, yes, I liked Clerks, though, but I didn't like Clerks. Yes, Clerks was good. Ha ha ha. People still haven't gone all the way around. Keep it going. Where did Matt Barr go? There's my poem.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
On Kevin Smith, it's a thing that I didn't get a chance to say on the show. So Kevin Smith used to be cool, and it like up until like after Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, like then it just went weird. Yeah, and I've come to the realization that it's since he's been happy, like since he's got like a happy life, then he got shit. Like when he was like a fat loser, like he was an underdog, and we naturally support that. But now it's just like fucking content with his life. Yeah.
That's very astute. A rap battle. No. Yeah, so do we end this, Mark?
I think that we have to do like a double suicide thing in it, like for it to be morally acceptable. But even still, I'm gonna carry on in the chat and it like because I want to see when Matt comes back, like
Right.
what his reaction is. But we don't know how long that's gonna be.
Yeah, because like, dude, I need to like go get some food and like before I have to be on that other stream. Like, I don't know where Matt went, and I feel bad, but I gotta bounce too. So, all right, everybody, thank you for coming to Matt Barr's 420 stream. Go check out Rock and Roll Ninja. Matt Barr's a good dad, even though he smokes weed. Stay in school, kids. Fuck off.
Holy shit. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I guess I'll see you guys there. Thanks for everybody that came on. All that good stuff. I'm back. All right. I'm gonna go back to work. I think I'm gonna start working. So, y'all have a good night.